bunch of things, man. A whole bunch of reasons why I'm late. All right, right now, score is 0-0. Shout out to everybody joining me. I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate y'all. Turn the TV up a little bit.
First year DC is able to take his team to the Super Bowl. That looks pretty good on a resume. Third down and 9. Going deep this time and too deep and incomplete. Coverage is good. Crowd wants a flag and they get one. Marvin James, the intended receiver.
Pass interference, number 28, defense. The ball will be placed with the ball of the foul. Automatic, first down.
Now a little stutter and go, and Vilder actually at the stutter, and then he tries to go by him, and as he goes by him, that's where the arm will come up and grab a hold of the receiver's arm, and an easy call and a break for the Browns on 3rd and 9, pick up that first down.
So a minute and a half into the game, they're at the 26-yard line, 28-yard penalty. To the ground again, cutting to the left, trying to find that hole, trying to get around the corner, and able to pick up 8 yards. So he's Sanders, nicknamed Rocket.
Really good job in the interior by Zach Zenner, the backup guard out of Michigan in his 3rd year. Coaches tell
Shout out to everybody joining me. I appreciate y'all. Hope you're having a good day.
Fighting for every opportunity.
Got the Patriots.
He did a nice job sustaining his block, which actually freed up Sanders to be able to cut that to the backside and pick up some good yards.
You're watching the Patriots right now.
3. Needing
Against the
3,
Browns.
getting 4. Sanders again, and a first down.
And just for people that aren't familiar with Dylan Gabriel, he's a guy that, in the college game, they bounce around from school to school to school. He was one of the first guys to do that. He started at UCF as a starter, and then he went to Oklahoma for a year, started there, then he went out to Oregon, out in Eugene, Oregon, and started out there. 63 career starts in college, most of any quarterback in FBS history. So very, very experienced in the college game. And he told us this week, uncharted territory to be not playing and sitting back watching.
Played his high school ball in Hawaii. To the outside now. Huge hole, and taking the ball down to the 6-yard line is Sanders. So the workhorse on this drive is for a carry for 21 yards. Now KJ Britt makes the stop.
Watch the right tackle Leviston here. He does a good job inside movement here. Guy comes from his outside to the inside, just kind of seals him, walls him off, and at short yardage, very easy for Sanders once again to feel that space to the backside. And when he gets north and south with his size.
What's your favorite team, man? What team y'all watching today? Somebody tell me what team y'all watching in the chat today. Please do me a favor, like the video if you haven't done so. Hit that nigga. Bow. Touchdown. That was too easy for them. Appreciate y'all for liking the video. Hopefully you're having a good day. That was too easy. Browns just scored a touchdown immediately. They don't have Deshaun Watson playing today. They got Gabriel, that bum ass. Gabriel.
College ball at Kent State. And here he is fighting to get to that pylon, get the ball up and over to get into the end zone. See if he keeps his feet in bounds.
So far, so good.
What's your favorite team, chat? What's your team? What's your if y'all playing football, not soccer, NFL football.
Kick to the extra point.
What's that team?
Into the game in Cleveland tonight. Kick is up and good. And the Browns take the lead.
Score is 7-0, chat.
7-0. Preseason Thursday night football.
It's called soccer. I'm talking about actual American football. Not soccer. I'm talking about NFL sports. Like when they throw the ball with their hands. And the brown
you say.
the brown
Fees
looking
and minimums on Capital One
ball.
checking accounts.
What's in your wallet?
Attaboy.
In August, a Subway employee
Yeah, that's
named Mark
American
drew some
soccer.
hot honey
I mean,
over Doritos
technically
chips, rotisserie
that's
style
what
chicken
it's called.
jalapenos, cheese,
Shout out
What should we
to
call it, Mark?
Doritos.
I'm gonna call you
Doritos
Louis
Doritos
or
Sounds
Lou
good. We'll call it Doritos hot honey chicken nachos
or
for
Melina.
$4.99
I
only
want
at
to say
Subway.
Melina
It's NFL
or
Sunday.
Alexa.
Who's coming over?
Everyone.
For what?
Sounds
game?
crazy though. What you want me to call
Dave and
you?
Lizzie are
In the
from
chat. I can't.
California. We'll meet the Niners and Chargers.
Check.
Kyle's mom's freaking out. She needs every game for fantasy.
Check.
We're gonna be the worst hosts ever.
Well, good. We got NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV.
NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Get every game, every Sunday, all in one place.
NFL with multi-view.
Check.
New users get
Shout out to
NFL
everybody
Sunday
joining, man. I
Ticket
hope you're having a
for
good day.
$30 a
We're
month.
watching NFL football here, actual American football. We had to pay for this, John, $12 just to watch it on freaking
No.
Prime. At least we got a month of it, so the next game will be here.
He's on the run.
Shout out to everybody who liked the video already.
Why do you care?
This nigga
I'm good
pulled this
enough
nigga
letting
head
people
through a
get away with
fucking.
things.
Fucking getting hot, man. AC on chat.
We're in Cleveland.
Like, I want to eat, man. I
In
don't want to.
Buffalo, the new Highmark Stadium opening up to get the first regular season game. You've got Detroit and Buffalo. You've got Doc.
I wish Ronaldo would win the World Cup.
Tonight, that
Yeah, isn't he about to retire?
6:30 p.m.
Isn't Ronaldo going to retire soon?
Stadium, that's the old stadium going down.
How long you have been? My whole life. Shout out to, I want to say that, I don't know how to say your name right there. Vin? I'm going to call you Vin. Go Patriots, let's go. Shout out to GGS. Must. Appreciate you joining.
On the right, we're not quite sure at this point.
I started the chat. Yes, you did. I appreciate you. Appreciate you starting the chat. We have Ventral something, HD. Appreciate HD is pulling up. Thank y'all for liking the video. Appreciate y'all joining. Somebody said go Patriots, so that means you're a Patriot fan, and I appreciate that, or you at least root for us. So I always appreciate that. Anybody else got their favorite team they want to put in the chat? Shout out to whoever just liked the video.
Half an hour. Yeah. He had his moments. He's now the backup. They got him last year off waivers. Did not see any action of him during the regular season.
Patriots taking it home, my dad.
Number 24. Running back. This is the room.
Let's go.
Garrison. That is Scottish Bowl at UC Davis.
I don't know why they hit that like that was a bad message.
DeVito this year is he was picked up by New England
I can
after
accurately
talking
time
to Josh
travel.
McDaniels last night. He said, the big thing is
Word, that's what's up.
now we had him throughout OTAs, throughout camp. He's really getting more comfortable.
Shout out to
more familiar with the
Clarence.
offense. I think the
Sorry, I
maturity
gotta
is
move
really
my
shown. He had
phone
8 starts
closer.
in New York, but I think he's a different guy as a backup now here in New England.
We've seen a lot of him in preseason. He's probably with only one series tonight. He'll take it off here and runs it out to the 31-yard line. Meanwhile, it's not Josh McDaniels filling the place tonight. It's Ashton Grant.
Ashton Grant gets his opportunity coming back to Cleveland, kind of a homecoming, so that was a nice reward by Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels. Give him a chance. It's such a good thing. I was actually talking on the field before the game started with Zach Kerr, and he said, before I became the coordinator last year, I had an opportunity in these preseason games. You see all over the league, it gives these guys reps, and then eventually they become a coordinator, and they got some experience.
Go ahead, Danny. Throw that bit. First down. Let's go. My bad, chat. I
That is a first down. Kyle Williams in the second year. Washington safety, third round pick last year, through the 10. First down.
Now, this is what we're talking about with Tommy DeVito. Watch the 3 receivers to the right, opens up, and look at one hitch, ball out. Like that ball is out well before his receivers coming out of his break, and that's what I'm talking about. I think there's more experience, more confidence in understanding where to go with the ball. It's allowing him to play much more faster and on time.
42. On a draw. And a pickup of about 2.5 by Larison. Second down.
You know, whether you're playing your starters or you're playing your backups, one thing Mike Vrabel made very clear to us, that he wants his team to find an identity. He said last year was last year. And I don't care if we're playing second, third, fourth string guys that want to make the team, won't make the team. There's an expectation of controlling the line of scrimmage, making good decisions, and playing smart football.
7.
Second and 7.
Play action.
Play action. Shout out to
He can run.
Let's Go Patriots. W in the chat for me. Facts.
Tommy, when he talked with us on the Zoom, the only time he really had a huge smile was when he said, you know, guys, last week when I got out there and scrambled, they had
Clarence, how you doing? How's that day going? How's that day going today?
the best I've ever had in a game. And that time again,
First down, Danny DeVito.
instead of waiting on that.
First down, Danny DeVito runs the ball.
And gets out that back door for another first down or using those legs.
From the 45. Deep drop, good protection.
First down, nice pass. Let's go, Kyle Williams. Touchdown. Touchdown, Patriot.
Into the end zone he goes. Over D'Angelo Roy.
Danny DeVito got an arm. He threw that shit far as hell.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
They ran away with a tie game.
Yeah, and again, for Tommy DeVito, who's only not going to be playing much tonight, and that's what you've seen.
I think the Chiefs will beat the Patriots. I don't know. We're going to be tough this year.
Patriots fan. I know there's a lot of talk about A.J. Brown and Pop Douglas and Dobbs, but Kyle Williams, who flashed at times last year as a rookie, has had a great camp, and once again at the line of scrimmage is able to create some space. And look at that perfectly thrown football over his shoulder for an easy touchdown.
And the reason they were able to trade.
Patriots just scored a touchdown. The game is tied right now, 7-7. It's looking like an interesting game so far.
Good. And with 8:20 to go in the opening frame here.
I think the Chiefs are going to have a hard time if Mahomes don't stay healthy.
Pretty good start.
They have a big team, but
Rated E for
my problem with them is like sometimes the more power you have on your team, the less you know what to do with it.
Your leadership and poise are an
Like they got a lot of star power. They got a lot of different wide
The
receivers.
money part helps a lot.
But it's really gonna matter if their defense is good or not.
Your quarterback, kid.
Madden NFL 27.
And me personally, I don't know if I believe their defense is gonna be all that good.
The Dog Stars is the IMAX event that Time Magazine calls terrifying and poetic. Ridley Scott delivers a post-apocalyptic odyssey like no other. The Dog Stars, rated R, now playing in theaters and IMAX.
If you
Patrick
love
Mahomes
to travel,
will be back
Capital One
tomorrow.
has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities.
29th.
With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges.
I'm just saying he gotta stay healthy. Like he gotta maintain that throughout the season.
There's a lot of science that goes into making sure this helmet protects me.
And that's why they went and got Justin Fields.
It's 15 times more effective at fighting the root cause of oral health problems.
Try the Colgate Total Active Prevention System.
Prevent problems before they start.
They went and got Justin Fields because just in case Patrick Mahomes ain't all up to date or too healthy, that they have a decent backup. Because that injury was serious. He couldn't run, couldn't walk too much. The old green, back on the scene. Appreciate you, gang. Thank you for stopping by. All right, commercial's over. Right now, the score is 7-7. Score is 7-7. We both went down the field and scored pretty fast. Right now, it's looking like a good game. We're only playing, right now, I think they're playing backups only, like the third strings. I don't know if we're going to see anybody else, like, really start. We see one of our starters low-key, but he's not the starter. He's just one of them. Kyle Williams, he just scored a touchdown. RP Dolly Parkson. Park. Sorry.
South of the city and paying their respects.
A singular performer. No question. Voice of an angel. Correlates and back and stuff at the 26-yard line. So each team with a touchdown drive.
What happened to the quarterback, Drake? He's still there. Right now, it's
Like
preseason.
we saw from Tommy DeVito with a great start. Like I mentioned, the experience.
We're using all the rookies right now.
The most by any quarterback in FBS history. Actually, in 24, he was third.
Drake May is still good though. He's chilling. He's vibing.
In New York, so
I think this year he's gonna be his year.
I think for him, when we were talking
Another
about
year.
I think it's just a matter of give me an opportunity to show what I can do. And Tom Monk involved, and he's done that in that opening drive.
Fake, throws, spot, taking here on the 36-yard line.
I tell you, Todd Monken, this is what you want to see. It's one thing to roll him out at 5'11", but he starts on his right, and then he works through the progressions, and he sits in the pocket comfortably. No panicking. You can see, waits for him to clear the linebacker, and then he makes that throw. And that's what everybody wants to see with Dylan Gabriel. Can he play from the pocket and see over the line to be able to make a throw? Man, that was a great
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 7-7 game right now.
South Carolina.
I thought I said that already. That's what I was saying.
Sweet. You got a 6-yard pickup here. Using Narvin about half the plays.
Shout out to everybody joining, man. Appreciate everybody who liked the video.
First as well, obviously.
If you're new here, please do me a favor and subscribe. Our goal is to try to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We are at 7-3.
To Baltimore, work with Lamar Jackson.
If you are new here, please do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe.
Kind of like a mad
Thank
scientist
you,
when it comes to offensive football, and really works hard to be able to give his quarterback an advantage. We're seeing that tonight.
Right now, it's second and 6. The Browns have the ball. The Browns are running the ball. Browns are looking like they're moving the ball on us too good. I don't like it. They're moving the ball a little too well. They're running the ball on us heavy. They're throwing the ball on us good. I don't see any pressure yet.
Lunkin with John Harbaugh in Baltimore, and then John gets let go, winds up with the Giants, and Todd had to hang around a little while. He was being interviewed by Cleveland, but it was pretty clear that had he not gotten this job, he would have been the offensive coordinator of the Giants.
Yeah,
3rd and 2.
And how about John Harbaugh kind of waiting?
3rd and 2 yards.
Just to kind of
3rd down and 2 yards to go for the Browns. Can we stop them? I don't know. I think we could. Get him. Oh, you fell for it.
Gabriel keeping it.
That was a good bootleg.
And again, with Gabriel, you're not going to ask him to do this all the time. This is on read. He's reading the in man on the line of scrimmage, which is the rookie, Akis. Right there, he collapses down in the back, and a very good job of feeling comfortable. That's going back to his college days. Little zone read. You sprinkle this in from time to time. You saw 50 collapse down, pull it, pick up positive yards. And
zone read, that's what I meant.
Very much in control for a guy that's not had a lot of reps, not just in the field, but even in practice.
Play action. Steps to his left. Fires. Right on the money again. This time it's Ben Patterson. Looking at it. Texas Permian. 6'2", makes the grab.
This is what he did quite a bit when he was in college. Just playing in rhythm. See the pressure. He felt it. Stepped a bit to his right. Again, playing from the pocket. And another very accurate throw. Right on the money. For a first down.
That was a good pass. They're moving down the field and it's really bad.
Sixth play of the drive.
It is looking ugly for us.
We got 56 yards to this point.
We ain't get no pressure whatsoever.
Loretta in motion. Steps up on the right.
Get there. Hit that nigga.
Move to the left of the 40.
God damn. Fuck y'all letting these niggas run over us like this. The first game I get to watch. This how y'all been looking all preseason or what?
People are watching this saying, you know, it's a preseason game. We don't know a lot of the players on the field. But for a guy like Dylan Gabriel, who, again, hasn't had a ton of reps, this is a massive opportunity, not just to prove himself at Cleveland, but to put tape out there for the rest of the league to watch. And I'm just blown away by the command of this offense. He's been getting nothing but mental reps the entire camp. Comes out tonight, these first two series. It looks like he's been playing the entire preseason.
You just saw Shador and Watson on the sideline. That's right on the money.
Touchdown.
And to the end zone for a touchdown.
Yo, Patriots look lost out here. What the fuck? Lock in.
Footballs in his trophy case. He's going to know what to do with it. That's his third football in 2 weeks. He's going to be able to take back to Menor, where he grew up right here in Northeast Ohio.
He'd like a few more in September, October, November, and December.
Yeah, absolutely.
In August.
These guys are fighting for an opportunity to get on this roster. And you know, you get down to that fifth, sixth receiver, who's going to make it, who's not. There are going to be some tough decisions to make for Todd Monken and staff. But again, I go back to the command of Dylan Gabriel. He's 5 of 6, and he's opening couple drives. Command of the offense, 72 yards and 2 passing touchdowns.
So the Browns just scored a touchdown, passing touchdown. Well, Pat, shout out to everybody who liked the video, man. I appreciate y'all.
17 remaining in the first. It's 14-7. Monken.
Sand, mix in some rocks, freeze to -40 for several days, then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 120 Fahrenheit. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing. Explore available offers now at LandRoverUSA.com.
You asked for it, so we deliver. It's the throwback value menu from Pizza Hut. Your
Right
favorite
now,
starting at $3, featuring a personal pan just like you remember. And the
right now, Chad is looking a little weird. Looking like the third stringers didn't have no real reps out there. As far as defense, our defense is looking a little trash right now. It's really our linebackers looking a little lost. Like, he's throwing shit right over the middle of the field, and our linebackers are not doing anything, so. Maybe that's the one position we're going to be needing to work on, Chad. Who knows? Because I don't even know who our main linebackers are, other than, Van Noy. No, Van Noy's not our shit no more. Who is his name is Ellis. Ellis something.
Reacher becomes a thrilling new action series. When a close friend dies in a suspicious accident, Francis Neely, a Chicago private investigator, will stop at nothing to see that justice is served. The Ascend stars as Neely, September 16th. Only on Prime Video.
Well, why you're different, trash. He threw a touchdown. Our defense is not holding up right now.
Clear skies, upper 70s right now, 76 degrees.
And I would say, like, Tommy DeVito could be trash. He's never made he's made a starting NFL team, so.
Just don't take my job. The 3-yard line. To Michael Hasty around.
I can't really get mad at preseason too much. Everything is a trial error.
Tommy DeVito was supposed to play. They said one series.
No, we're in the Browns Stadium.
We're going to get Baron Morton, a 7th-round draft pick at a Texas Tech.
We're in the Browns Stadium, I believe.
Sooner than later. In fact, we thought we'd see him on this series. They said the second series, but they want Tommy to have one more spin at it.
Oh, so we got our second string QB in right now, and then we're about to put in our third string.
Their first-round draft pick out of Utah, the rookie, 6'6", 313-pound, 21-year-old Caleb Lobu. He's been bouncing around these first few games because of the concerns of
so everybody who wants to know the score, the Browns are up 14-7 right now.
He played right tackle In college, good look there at Drake.
Browns are up 14-7. We are at 2nd and 9 on their 30-yard line. Tommy DeVito still throwing the ball. Ball got tipped, so it got dropped. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Can we get the pass down the field and continue moving down the freaking field? Pissing me off. Shout out to Drake, man. He's sitting here chilling. Got AJ Brown chilling, vibing, thriving.
A lot of these starters don't get a chance to, other than the joint practices, to get a lot of good looks. But that's the kind of the trend we've seen quite a bit across the league.
Yo, number 34. Get out. You're done. Lars, you're done. He wasn't going to get the first down anyways, but they might. The backup QB, our backup QB is pretty nice. At least based off the last game.
One area that rookies, a lot of times, they whether it's games up in front of them, affecting their eyes, or just sometimes just pure power bull rush from an NFL defensive end.
We definitely have a chance to make a comeback on this team.
This is Matt Hawk, who they just picked up to punt, and he's in midseason form. Down to the 22-yard line, and bringing it back to the 27-yard line is Larvadale.
So we punted the ball on 3rd and 9. I mean, we couldn't get the number 34 dropped the ball, pissed me off. Why he gonna drop? He dropped 2 passes technically. To get some type of yardage, he dropped 2 passes. Ball got to his hands, he dropped it. Let's turn that off. Shut up. I can't see the game. Yeah, no, I can't. So to everybody also wondering, like, yo, why are you not showing the game? Look, I am trying to make views and my views count off of stuff. Me showing the game will be like a day I really didn't care to make views. I'm pretty sure my video would get taken down immediately due to copyright, and you're not allowed to make any type of money off of the NFL's broadcasting. Like you can show clips, like you could probably do like highlights and put your face in it, but me directly showing y'all, probably not. It's gonna say something like it did it last time. It's gonna say it on my stream where it's gonna be like, potentially we found copyright stuff and and we might be ending your stream, or your stream might be blocked or whatever. So I'm just trying to stay away from that. I did it before. I used to show like some things, but I only probably get like a maximum like 2 times of showing anything. Maybe I could show the score more often. I'll show the score, whatever. But they be quick. They be quick to try to tell me like, yo, no more, no more. Like, I wish I could screen record off my phone, but like everything is copyrighted, bro. Anything you do on here, you cannot like record unless you have consent, unless you have like the NFL's permission to do it, or they allowed you, whatever. So shout out to everybody joining, man. I hope you're having a good day. Please do me a favor, like the video. Oh, Drake May, he's talking.
Voting last year is with me now, Drake May. How different does it feel?
Shout out to Papa.
Papa
said trash. It's all right, Brody. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Whatever team. What's your team?
And I know we felt like we had a great camp, and we know we got a little target on our back, but we got to put in the work, and we got to prove that last year wasn't just a thing that we felt like was a one-hit wonder. So we got to get back to work, and we got a tough challenge to start. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, there you were, 23 years old, playing in the Super Bowl. What did you learn through that whole experience that you couldn't understand until you actually played on that stage?
I think it's a long process. It's a 2-week period. A lot of people talk it up. I think it just means more. It means a lot to get there, but it means more to finish it off the right way. I think the biggest thing you learn, what the experience it was, we didn't finish off the right way, but it means more when you finish it the right way, and that's kind of the bittersweet ending of last season.
The Browns just got a big ass play. They ran like 50 yards just now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to listen to what Drake May said. Drake May started stuttering because fucking Browns start shitting on us just now.
AJ Brown coming into town. To have him, how does that impact the way you play the game?
I mean, obviously a great player. It's gonna be fun to play with him.
Right now, it's all rookies. Though. I can't, like I said, I can't really look. I can't say nothing. These are all people who don't have a lot of practice. Fumble, let's go. That's the best thing we had going for us. So right now, it's like, yeah, we could be feeling some way, but it's all rookies out here. Nobody is a pro. Nobody's. All our pros are on the sidelines.
I mean, guys like AJ, they come up with it more times than not. So he's made a lot of plays in his career and scored a lot of touchdowns. So I got a good connection with him, building through training camp, and looking forward to seeing what our guys, all our skill group does. So we got a great group doing.
Yeah, your defense made life tough for everybody you played last season. What have you observed in terms of how they've elevated?
They make it tough for us in practice. That's the biggest thing. They're good up front. They're good in the secondary.
Tackle? What do y'all keep tackling like that for? Y'all not hitting no legs?
All three levels, so.
Nah, who did we bring in here? Shout out to whoever just. Shout out to whoever liked the video, man. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor and do so. Why the hell we ain't tackle up high? Tackle his legs. When you making tackles, you're supposed to tackle at the leg. He's just tackling high, missing tackles. It's like we scared out here. Y'all supposed to be making a name for yourselves. It's 3rd and 2. The Browns is at our 20-yard line, no, 15-yard line. He running the ball. Nice. Don't let him. Yo, y'all are missing open. Thank you. If he would have got around that, bro, I would have been done. That's right. Can't be afraid to hit people. Finally, we got to stop. They about to kick a field goal.
So right now, you got 4th down, and in comes the field goal.
How classy a guy is Drake May? What a future he has. And
how classy a guy Drake May is.
Of this league. Great job last year. You can only imagine.
The first quarter is coming to an end. We got 30 seconds left in the first quarter. They're about to kick a field goal.
They're loaded.
Finish second to Matthew Stafford in the MVP race. Here's Schmidt now attempting this field goal from 35 out, and that is good. So 3 scoring drives
for the Browns.
The Cleveland Browns will now lead 17-7.
If you go back to that 25 season when he takes his team to the Super Bowl, remember first year in Josh McDaniel's system, he's 17-4 record, including the postseason.
17-4, including the postseason record. Drake May.
Postseason it did go as well. Sacked 21 times. That's an NFL record. 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. You could see even his focus there when he was talking there to Kaylee. Like, it was a good run. Last year, and now it's time to kind of focus on this year. That's what Josh McDaniels, Mike Vrabel, they've really been focusing on what they can do to kind of take that next step.
Y'all miss football so much.
3rd go-round for Josh.
Oh my God. Oh, look at our stars. Our stars on the sideline just chilling, vibing, driving.
Vegas.
Can't wait to get in the real game, bro.
Earned a multitude of Super Bowl rings. Maybe 6.
I think this year I'm really earn my own bread.
Of the first quarter.
I said earn my own bread.
17-7.
Like rack up and go to
Final preseason game for each of these teams until every game this weekend around the National Football.
So everybody know this is the final preseason too of the game of the season.
Up to the 30-yard line.
Final preseason.
So you talk about May. At one point, he was I think the favorite
season. Then we're going to postseason.
Matthew Stafford got red hot.
Or regular season.
Stafford, won the award, and of course he deserved every bit of it. And what a second season, and then to get Brown and to get Dobbs right.
And I think there's something about kind of going to that graduate level with this Josh McDaniels.
Nah, I swear.
Second year. You know,
I'm gonna be crying, especially this season. Nah, we're gonna have a good season. If shit start going wonky, I'm gonna feel it.
Here's Baron Morton out on the receiver. It's off his foot. Is it a live ball? Cleveland thinks it is, and they will celebrate. Easton Mascarenas Arnold.
Interception. First down, Cleveland.
Now, what I saw is Dupree, the receiver. He started to turn.
Oh my God!
He didn't even know the ball was coming his way. He saw
an interception off the ankle is insane. This Browns team got an interception off of an ankle.
Off the lower calf, like his foot, up into the air. The Browns get a big turnover, which has been an area over the last 3 years. It's been a real Achilles heel. They're minus 38 in the last 3 years in turnover margin.
Speaking of Achilles heel,
right there.
There you go. Visual proof.
What the?
From the 31-yard line, Browns now first down, waning seconds of the first quarter. And a whistle here.
Why did we even throw the ball?
Was going to be the referee tonight.
We had like 13 seconds.
But instead, Carl's going to be upstairs.
Shit just ran the shit.
And taking his spot is the son of Walt Anderson, who was on the crew, Derek Anderson. So he's going to not, like the coordinators now. You get the 4 plays.
We literally just give these niggas the ball back midway, halfway down.
Absolutely.
Get that. Hit him.
Final play of the quarter.
Damn.
Is Amani Marshall picking up 3.
Shout out to John. Said Cleveland Browns is doing unthinkable right now. I swear.
17-7.
17-7 right now, bro. Shout out to John and Ben.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this guard. Forgetting that guard.
Where do we even get this guy?
Kevin Barnes, V. Franklin Elementary. Okay, stop! Stop! Guys, actually, it's a city ordinance.
Come on, get ready.
You think I have a shot to make the team?
No.
Respect the best, respect the best.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a very simple game.
I don't know why I feel so hungry right now. I haven't eaten much today. By the way, my ear itchy. No, bro. This is the wonkiest start that I've seen too, and it's funny too because I haven't watched chat. Like I literally haven't got a chance to watch one preseason. Like I've watched the highlights, haven't watched one official preseason game for the Patriots, and this is the first game I get to watch, and we looking like we ain't never played a day in our life. Well, the first drive was good. Our defense looks like we ain't played a day in our life. Our defense look like they don't know what to do right now. Maybe, yeah. See what time I get out of work. I think I get out of work around 3. I technically go in a little bit later. I'm trying to pick up some shifts tomorrow. I need a haircut. I should have got a haircut today. Should. Now I want pizza. Alright, we're back, chat.
No. Okay.
I get what you meant, though, brother. Shout out to everybody joining in. Please do me a favor, like the video, subscribe if you haven't done
Deep
so.
drop here. Gabriel over the middle. Finds the open man.
It's too easy right now. Y'all making Gabriel look like a fucking star.
Mississippi State.
A couple things we're seeing is not just Gabriel executing well, but the offensive line doing a pretty good job as well as giving him time to be able to work through his progressions. Kind of bouncing around there, worked around, maybe eventually found his 3rd and 4th target. see what he does here on 3rd down and see if New England dials up some pressure. Try to get him out of this rhythm he's been playing with. 8 and 9 so far. You see that?
8 of 9. They got he's out here throwing.
3rd and 8.
Hey, 49, low down. 49.
Got him. Get him.
Sit down. You know, normally quarterback competitions are, you know, Watson against Sanders, but who's going to be number 3? And you're seeing what Gabriel can do tonight, and then we're going to take a look sooner than later at Taylor Green, a fantastic athlete who, of course, had everybody crazy at the combine.
Yeah, I mean, he is a uberly talented and athletic young guy, 6-rounder, 6'6", 230.
I don't know. I think we looking like
much like Dylan Gabriel had to get mental reps to try to get comfortable and familiar with his offense.
Damn, that nigga had 59 touchdowns in his career.
47-yard attempt here.
Damn. They rookie is looking pretty good. Missed that. Come on, miss it. All right, made it. 20-7. Yeah, damn.
3 more. Scores 20-7.
20-7.
When we talked about it at the Open, it's been the big story here in Cleveland. And there is Deshaun Watson. And most everybody who follows football knows that here's a guy who was the belle of the ball. He was the guy in Houston.
I was looking at it, I was like, God damn. I was like, and then I was like, no offense to like, you know, other quarterbacks are in races. Like he's black, he was fast, he might be a problem. For our defense that's not looking too good. Our defense don't look like we're ready for a mobile quarterback on top of a good pass rush right now. These are rookies. Our rookies don't look good. I'm not talking about our main team. Our main team, when we came out there, we scored majority of the time when we played this preseason. Our starters look pretty good. AJ Brown looks good. Our starters did good in training camp practice. That's what really mattered. When we did versus, we cooked the Eagles. If y'all go look it up, y'all can look it up on YouTube. Like Patriots cooked the Eagles in practice. We cooked their starters. Our starters versus day starters, we cooked their ass.
But moving forward, he's worked 22 months to get back into this position. He could have taken his money and just not come back. Something drove him to come back to want to play again.
Shout out to Jack. Yo, my bad. I was watching. I accidentally switched to YouTube.
They loved him. He took his first paycheck as a rookie and gave it to 3 women who were working in the cafeteria at the Texas facility.
Hopefully you do me a favor and wipe the screen off and like the video.
If you talk to anybody early in his career in college at Clemson, whether it's Dabo Sweeney, his wife Kathleen, any of his
like the video and subscribe.
Anybody in Houston early in his career, that's really the guy that everybody knew. That's why when that news broke, everybody was kind of like, whoa, what's going on? Everybody was kind of surprised. I don't know. I'm a guy that believes that everybody deserves second opportunities, and I know that this has been a disaster, one of the worst trades maybe in the history of the NFL. But he's still a 30-year-old, and at one point was viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the league with 72 career starts. And we'll see what he can do in Todd Monken's offense.
Coming out the side door this time.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Orton. Morton. That's what I'm talking about, Morton.
Campers for a total of 14.
Just one last thing about it. Like, no matter who's the quarterback, I mean, let's say it's Deshaun. You look at Fannin at tight end, Junkins in the backfield.
Yeah.
These rookies, Concepcion and Boston at receiver. There's an abundance of young talent around the quarterback position. But they are minus 38 in turnover margin over the last 3 years. They just got to play smart football on the offensive side and rely on the defense to keep them in every game and just not lose them on the offensive side.
First down.
Nice run! Number 26. He didn't want to go down. I like that.
7, second down now. A closer look now at
not that.
Rookie out of Texas Tech. He was the 234th pick in the draft, so that meant he went in the 7th round. 26 wins as a starting quarterback.
71 touchdowns. That's crazy.
He's older than Drake May.
He's older than Drake May?
Not quite as experienced, at least professionally. 2nd and 4. That's the fake. Deep drop. Flushed out. Throws. Caught. On the run.
Finally, number 34?
Tanner Arkin, who was a rookie at Illinois.
Or is that a different one?
One thing about Baron Morton is not only the numbers he put up there, but when he got to Texas Tech, they were a...
Appreciate everybody who liked the video, man.
6,
Hopefully you have a good rest of your day.
Kind of their normal year. And he was a part of that team when they transitioned to becoming a team that is starting to win 11 and 12 and trying to get to a playoff spot. And he engineered...
Right now the score is 7-20. The Patriots are down, but we are driving 3rd and 1. Can we get the first down? He ran in the ball, and we got it. Okay. It was a little nerve-wracking, but we got it.
In the draft last spring.
Hasty picks up the first down.
Got 10 minutes left in the second quarter.
Entire high school career in Texas.
Right now it's 8:56 right now where I'm at.
Never was in a huddle. He's looking to the sideline like a lot of the college and high school offense, looking at 3 or 4.
This game not probably not going to be over until like 10 o'clock. Though, so it's probably going to be like 4 hours.
That's how they call their moments. And he never did a cadence. It was ready, clap. That's all he's ever done.
Never saw Mighty Mouse?
Nice look away. Nice. Nice pass, though. Dixon. What is his name? Dixon.
Rookie out of Culver Stockton. Kaylee, what you got?
Well, guys, Baron Morton told us he feels right at home being coached by Mike Vrabel because his new head coach reminds him of his high school coach, also known as his dad, James. He said both coaches are hard on their players, but it brings out the best in them. Baron said the most important lesson his dad drilled into him, don't make the same mistake twice. Those are words to live by in Vrabel's book. Guys, unlike the NFL, there were limits to how hard his high school coach could push him. Forced by Baron's mom, Sunny, after one tough loss, she went full mom bear mode and made dad sleep in his truck.
That's wild.
West Texas high school football Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody still here, man. I appreciate y'all.
I think Josh McDaniels.
Shout out to all our members. Jada Guy.
He played for his dad.
Shout out to
here in this area, Camp McKinley. With the mom of Baron Morton right
Samuel. Monster.
Josh McDaniels played for his dad, Tom.
Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for all y'all support.
Something different about a kid that plays for his dad.
Nice pat. You goofball. Why would you do that?
Gennaro is open down the sideline.
He is.
Couldn't connect 3rd down and 10.
But imagine McDaniels inheriting a guy that's been in no huddle and shotgun his entire
It's
career.
five.
And
It's
Josh prides himself, there's his father right there.
Yeah, it's yeah.
You know, Josh prides
Me too.
himself on snap count, cadence, under center. And so it's been a massive transition for Baron Morton to try to adjust to the McDaniels system.
Imagine mom making dad sleep in the truck. 3rd and 10. Takes it away, caught, and he picked up the first down. James Palmer, first-year guy out of UAB, a little bit short, 4th and 1.
When you don't ever call a play in a huddle, it's hard to imagine that. Now he said a play called 7 words or 10 words, and he said he spent the entire spring trying to understand how to call the plays, so by the time he got to camp, he wouldn't be thinking about it.
Here's the virtual measurement. I think this works great in baseball. I love it in baseball. Baseball gets it done in about 2 seconds, and we're still waiting.
So you're saying you're...
Come on now.
That's a first down.
Yeah, that sounds like...
Of baseball, I think it's great.
No,
It might be a first down.
Well, it's okay. I mean, you want a virtual measurement, but let's make it happen, folks.
I like the anticipation when they pull the chains myself. Braves a fan of it. Braves a fan. That sums it up right there, boys.
Of course.
His facial expressions are priceless down there.
Looked like he was pretty well shy with a naked eye, but who knows?
Now you falling down to get this measurement? What are we doing?
I'm trying to find somebody who's...
I'm going to say he had a first down.
Well, it's not Anderson's fault. Derek was refereeing tonight. Mike is basically saying, "Come on, we saw it." We could have done 3 commercials.
It's short, 4th down.
Short by what? Like 2 feet 3 inches, and that called for a virtual measurement?
That's bad. That was bad. That was bad.
You tell me, huh? We've been slow to practice getting that in.
It's preseason. Everybody needs rest.
Very. 4th and 1. Going for it from the 14-yard line. Hand the ball off.
Nice!
His way. I saw Haskins for a first down.
I was scared. It looked like they had it stopped.
That's a good surge up front. There's some good movement there, but watch 60, the right guard, pick it up. Nice job of being able to deal with that penetration. Gives Haskins, who's one of the more physical runners on this roster for New England. You see him run right through that outside linebacker safety who was collapsing down. He's a handful when he lowers that shoulder.
From the 13.
First down and 10, my bad. I wasn't giving out a first down. So we're at their 15 or 16.
Fake, looking.
Sack.
Down he goes. 16-yard line. Runs out of time. For a singular. Comes in for the second.
You know, ideally, you watch him come off this play fake, and then he'll work to his right. And once he goes to his right, now watch him come back. See, in the NFL, this is where he's got to feel comfortable in making this throw right here.
Not facts.
In the NFL, that's NFL open. And as he gets more and more reps, then he's going to find an opportunity to be able to get that ball out quickly. He started to his right, he was comfortable, but he just got to rip that. Right when he comes back to the backside, he's got to rip that. That would have been a touchdown.
An injury timeout here. James Hudson, third. Back up right.
David.
Guard for the
It's August.
Patriots.
It ain't that cold. All right, so look. Appreciate you, David, for joining the stream. Do me a favor and like why do my thing. I got an AC that's fucking beat me. It's also August, but it's still fucking summer. Listen, that shit fucking blasting. But honestly, this is for fashion, cause it say Patriots on it. This is just a blanket. Honestly, I ain't have much to take it. You don't listen. You don't pay any attention. Look, watching fucking football, so I'm wearing my lucky blanket.
And then he spent the next 3 or 4 weeks talking to them about his team. They just kind of melted the two together.
Nice catch.
13, pass go to 10. You know, Schwartz was very much in the mix to become the head coach after Stefanski went down to Atlanta. And Jim, very disappointed, decided, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think he's been a head coach in the past back in Detroit, and he's felt it after the work that he did as a defensive coordinator.
Are we going to move? All right, it's 37.
He was going to get that opportunity, and when he didn't, you're right. And he decided to take this year.
But the AC is right there.
Come back in 2027 somewhere. He'll search his somewhere.
Third down and 7. Caught and out of bounds about 4 yards shy of the first down is Casey. I mean, it's unbelievable. Around the league, I think there were 21 new offensive coordinators this year, 21 out of 32, 14 defensive coordinators, and 10 new head coaches.
Wow. Go back to your time, going back to the 80s and 90s, early 2000s.
I thought you were going to say the.
We're about to kick the field goal. We didn't get into a touchdown.
No, I'm just saying.
We didn't get 8 touchdowns.
Can you imagine saying that back with Dan Deardorff for the boys?
Never.
You would have said that.
It's a brand new world. 26-yard attempt here for Corey Gallus to try to sack on 3, which he does.
All right.
Not Frank as a player, Frank and you and two.
Oh, but of course, at least you didn't take me back to the 80s. Cleveland on this Thursday night.
So we're only down by 10 now. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. My nose hairs and my mustache are touching each other.
The small peanut is full of surprises, like 7 grams of protein.
All right, I'm going to check on other games right now real quick. Hold on. Even though I don't want to. Check on some other games real quick. I don't know if they have multiple games on here or just this. Never mind, it's just this one Prime Video thing. I thought there were multiple games. and PS5 too. I got PS5. Oh, they do got games, but they're games that's later. No, it started right now. What you mean unavailable? Unavailable to the region. Y'all always doing nigga dirty. You can just watch it. Ain't around.
Want to know a secret? You can't read?
Yeah, we're kind of a family here on Thursday night, and Al and Linda had an opportunity last night with our team to celebrate their 60th anniversary. What a beautiful picture at their wedding. There it is, by the way, up in the stadium. We got it up on the stadium here for everybody to see this. What a beautiful bride. Al, you look great yourself. There's Linda right there. Glad that she, from time to time, will come out and work on the road. And we're so happy to have her out here to celebrate the 60th for you. So congratulations to both of you from not only our crew, but for millions of fans across the country that have loved you for so many years.
Thank you. So that's my child bride. Thank you so much. You know, we decided to celebrate here in Cleveland tonight. We're going to do something we've never done before. We're going to jet ski down.
We're kicking the ball off. There's 6 minutes left.
I love it. A little post-game party.
Thank
The second quarter.
you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. You guys met and you said middle school.
Hit that nigga. Make him fumble.
10th grade, okay.
Early high school. Poorly runs it back, yeah?
No fumble.
And you told 60 years, the key to 60 years. Give us all the secrets to that, other than marrying the right
I live by
As
myself.
simple as that. You got it.
But not by myself. I live with my shawty.
You got it. Absolutely.
My girlfriend.
Just, you know,
My wifey.
a love that never waned. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
About as lucky as a guy can possibly be. You know, you meet somebody in the 10th grade and here we are.
Yeah, good for you, bud. That's awesome.
Thursday night in August.
Hey, in a preseason game. Trying to figure out who's on the field. Here we go.
Exactly right. That pass is overthrown, and the incompleted flag is down. Throw Wilson the intended receiver.
Well, Dylan Gabriel has had about as good of a start as he could have dreamed of tonight with 4 series, 2 touchdowns, and 2 field goals. We got a roughing the passer. It's going to give them a first down here to keep this drive alive.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 99. Defense. We'll hit on the quarterback. Picking our penalty. Automatic first down.
Laurie Gaynor.
Gaynor just fighting to try to get in there, and obviously anytime you come in low, referee are all over that. Makes the right call.
The first and 6:03.
Defense, let's stand up.
First down.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold that nigga.
Second down.
Can't say it enough for people that are just maybe tuned in and, you know, you want to watch some football, so you're watching a little preseason football. Dylan Gabriel has had to get mental reps throughout all of camp. Hasn't gotten a lot of physical reps. It's been all about Shedeur Sanders and Deshaun Watson. Tom Monken's telling us that we just didn't have time. We decided predetermined that we were going to give Shedeur a chance to battle Watson, and we just had to sit back and watch. But you would not know that by watching Gabriel in his second year
Get him.
in the NFL.
Hit him. Oh my God.
Here he goes again. On the money.
Fucking God.
First and goal.
They are cooking us right now.
I did a lot of his games in college, and this isn't really shocking to me. This is really who he was. Whether you moved him around or he threw from the pocket, usually the ball came out on time. And this is a little slot fade that, again, comfortable, sees it, reads it, and puts it right there where his receiver can make a play, easy catch, and another big play for this offense with Gabriel in command.
Yeah, not quite first and goal. The ball was at the 17-yard line. Take 2.
17-yard line. Another big play from them.
From the 17. Good ball handling. Pass caught. Ryan makes the grab. He looks like a guy who's been in the league 4, 5, 6 years.
And I think the big thing is he's comfortable. You know, he's making good decisions. He's got great awareness, composed. He looks incredibly well prepared for a guy that hadn't played a lot. There's Shador. There's, of course, Deshaun. But I think he'd be the first one to tell you, you know, these backup offensive linemen are fighting for a spot and trying to prove to the coaches they belong on this roster. They've done a hell of a job themselves in giving him time to throw. He's been back there, whether it's boots, nakeds, or throwing from the pocket off the play action.
2nd and 10. Protected well. Fires.
No, hit the ground.
Touchdown.
Hit the ground. In a way.
Third.
What is he doing?
4th and 2 weeks, 16 yards, and 6 points.
The local product, everybody made a big deal last week when he played Buffalo. He's from Menor High School here in Cleveland. Let's see if he got his hands underneath it.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No. It hit the ground.
Terry, hop in here, bud.
So it
Get a preseason
Kirk,
rep.
it does look like it hits the ground at some point.
Yeah, it hit the ground.
Control first, but then he loses control right there. You see as he's bringing it back up, he loses complete control. It looks to me to be an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
So the ball kind of loses his hands, and you're saying he did not have control. You think they may take this down?
He had control when it hit the ground, but then as he starts to bring it up, now he loses it again.
Right there.
So
once it comes up.
And I'm hearing in my ear, it looks like we're going to expedite to incomplete, as I said.
It better.
Right there.
Shout out to Dear Green. Like, imagine playing football without
the kicking unit.
Fundamentals is crazy.
Again, if you're not familiar with the story, we said that Flory is a local product here in Menor High School right here in Cleveland, went to Kent State, scored the touchdown against Buffalo. Everybody's excited for him. Forgot about the game ball. One of his teammates, Tyler Wallace, saved it for him. And then he comes in tonight for an encore. 2 touchdowns already tonight from Dylan Gabriel, almost a third until Terry took it off the board and we decided not to give him a touchdown.
Well, don't blame Terry. Terry is still perfect. 3rd down and 9. Blitz gets it away, caught on the run, and going on another pass to Marvin Dan, and that will set up a 1st and goal.
Watch the blitz here and watch Dylan Gabriel. He doesn't panic. He doesn't bail. He sits in there. Good job of picking that up. Just a little bit of a chip. And then I love that he puts the ball out in front of the receiver. So blitz in his face. It's a guy that's only 5'11", hasn't played a lot of football the whole camp, but composed once again. It makes a very nice play for that 1st down.
11 of 13, 107.
1st down for the Browns.
Looking for his 3rd touchdown pass of the night. Checks it down, and it's incomplete over the top. So Larbaden again.
Right now it's 20 and 10.
For 43 yards.
He wanted to make that throw to his tight end who was in motion there. Ryan came off of him, and then a smart throw on 1st and goal. You know, put it up there where your receiver can either make a play on it or it's incomplete. You come back, ready to play here on 2nd goal. Todd Monken is going to play. Josh McDaniels is not. Todd Monken, again, just wants to get more reps with this offense as he gets ready for his 1st year as a head coach.
To the outside. Can he escape? No, he cannot.
Good job.
At about 9, Mike Brown pushed him out. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, 20
I think
to
this
10
is
right
an
now.
example for a lot of
Browns
quarterbacks
are up.
around in the NFL that maybe don't get a lot of reps, but they're fighting for a roster spot in that 3rd preseason game. They're getting a lot of mental reps. They don't get a chance to actually physically get out there and get reps and get a chance to show what they can do. And you get into a game like this, you really find out who's getting those mental reps and taking advantage of that with film, mental reps when you're standing on the sideline watching. Gabriel clearly has done his work to put himself in a spot tonight to play well.
From the 7. Gabriel caught inside the 5 to the end zone. Amani Marshall for the touchdown.
Why are these niggas not tackling? We can't tackle for shit.
Late in getting out there. Watch him right here. Try to stay with 23. He's already kind of behind. He just doesn't have the speed to be able to get to the corner. I think we've seen 2 backs tonight. Junkins is a starter. Dylan Sampson's their second guy. But tonight, Sanders, 230-pounders, had some opportunities. And Amani Marshall, another big guy.
26 to 10.
225 pounds and showing nice hands.
Still got a lot of time left. But
Extra point.
Dylan Gabriel came out here and put on the show.
If nothing else, I just want to put something good on tape. Dylan, you have put a lot of good stuff on tape.
Mission accomplished.
He won't be out of the league either. He'll be here, or I guarantee you somebody's going to get him. 27-10.
Rated E for everyone.
Dear Vince.
I don't think they went for. I don't think they punted the ball once. I think they scored on each drive. Dylan Gabriel scored on each drive.
And inspiration. Also, the money part helps a lot.
I'm giving you money, all of it. I love you.
Your quarterback, Caleb.
Madden NFL 27 is your league.
We can all fit.
Do bounce houses have doors to keep kids safe?
Everyone be small.
Why are we zipped in?
Or
Yeah.
so parents can keep all the Reese's?
Right now it's like we arm tackling and dropping shit. We're not
I
hitting
think
people.
everything happens for a Reese's. If you put your name on a vehicle, you're signing off on its quality. We don't take that lightly. We take an honest assessment of where we can be better. Quality takes thousands of Americans far away from any spotlight. But if you keep at it day after day, that spotlight finds you. And now Ford is #1 for initial quality among mainstream brands.
In August, a Subway employee named
That's for
Mark
me to
drizzled
know and
hot
for you
honey
to
all over
not
Doritos
act.
chips, rotisserie-style chicken, jalapenos, cheese, and more. What should we call it, Mark?
Doritos nacho. Doritos.
Sounds good. We'll call it Doritos Hot Honey Chicken Nachos for $4.99 only at Subway.
That's disgusting.
You guys watching the game?
Yes, NFL Plus.
Hot honey nachos at Subway. They just do anything now at Subway. They try to do anything to get your attention.
Primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus and keep the NFL in reach.
Little Cleveland sports history. Old Municipal Stadium. Right. The Browns and the Indians played there for a ton of years. There it was for football. The place would be normally packed or pretty close to it. Baseball, not so much. Baseball, you had an 80,000-seat stadium, and you would have very often 4,000 or 5,000 people and 75,000 empty seats. Good seats were always available. Of course, the then Indians, now the Guardians, had not won a World Series since 1948, and Lou Boudreau was a player manager. And they got to do a number of games in there on Monday night. Oh, yeah. And I saw the only home run hit by a guy who had 3,700 plate appearances. As this kickoff was fielded at the 6-yard line. Hassan Haskins will take it up to the 30. Dwayne Kuiper. Long-time second baseman. He's been the Giants announcer, the San Francisco Giants, for a ton of years. He hits a home run. And, of course, Zelig was there to call it with the great Bill White, who was the former, St. Louis Cardinal, and was at one point the president of the National League. Can you imagine, like 4,000 people? One home run career, right? And I named every person in the crowd that night. That's how small it was. Individually.
What were you guys doing there for Monday Night Baseball?
That's a very good question.
Who made that call?
It was the B game, so we weren't the A game. And he hit the home run off Steve Stone. So Kuiper's been the Giants announcer in San Fran for 3 decades. And Stone...
Second down.
Yeah, ball for 21 years. White Sox.
White Sox.
They're going to 2-minute warning.
Did he crush it, or did he just get it?
No, he hit it.
We'll give it to him.
It was a bomb. 2-minute warning here in Cleveland, Ohio.
I wonder Do I have hash browns?
Star your team.
Hot
Check
dog
out my
hash.
game day drip.
It's custom.
Forget the game. You're watching me. Who loves you? And if you ever have the right auto coverage, you'll be paying for that yourself. Switch to Allstate, and you can save $900. Psst, take notes.
Chevy drivers across America will do a lot in the next 5 years. But one thing they won't do is pay interest on their new Chevy. Right now, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. With no payments for 90 days. Because you've earned this summer. Now it's time to go get it.
2, please.
Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. Are you in this? Yes, your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
Kids, 1 year they want all dinosaur stuff. The next, camels. Llamas. So save money shopping back to school on Amazon. You sure that's on a camel? Yep. What do you say? It's NFL Sunday. Who's coming over?
Everyone.
For what game?
All of them.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, it doesn't matter who's coming over or what team they love. Every play, every game-changing moment, every Sunday. You won't miss anything. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, all in one place. New users can get Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $30 a month.
All right, guys, get excited. Terrific. There we go. There they are. We got a truncated group tonight. There they are. 3 of the fabulous, whatever it is we got Tony, we've got Sherm. Who knows who's going to show up next? But there they are. We're going to talk. Look at Fitz, who's doing a show called Man vs. Food. He ate 180 oysters. Right? And look at how slim he is.
Yeah, he's looking great. And so is far right. Far right looks like he's down to 180.
No question.
I mean, he's going to come up. They're both coming up in the second half to half.
They are. Fitz in the third, Win in the fourth. Carissa will take the rest of the night off. The pass is into traffic and it's picked off there by Donovan McMillan. A flag is down. Of course, they're going to start to celebrate the defense, but let's get the call first here.
See what the call is, but the pass rush caused this. Morton couldn't follow through on the throw.
Pass interference, number 31, defense. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
So the second-year safety out of Pittsburgh is flagged, and they'll move the ball all the way to beyond midfield.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Very,
Yes, I
very
do
close
believe
to
in
the ball
Jesus.
being tipped, which could have waved that off, but he gets the ball out clean. See right here, he gets in there just a split second. I don't know. I don't think that's pass interference.
Yeah, that's not really pass interference.
Yeah, Terry.
Terry, you think that's pass?
No, he's making a play on the ball.
Yeah.
31-yard penalty on number 30.
And that's just incidental contact. He wasn't making a play on the ball. Shouldn't have been a play.
2-yard pickup here for Jermichael Hasty, second down. 27-10. Cleveland again. Each team playing its final preseason game.
Shout out to Jay Poison.
A couple of days, including 3 of the games going on tonight. Next action for Mike Vrabel's team will be the opener against Seattle. Second and 7.
Hey, 42, 42, 42, all right. Alpha, go.
To his right, throwing, open, ball. Trying to get back to the line is Westover.
Just a little thing like him yelling out 42, 42, and I know it's very basic in the NFL to ID the linebacker, but he said he never did that one time in his career at Texas Tech or in high school. So he's yelling 42, 42 and playing that mic. That's establishing the protection and helping the center which way to turn or which way they're going to help him out with pass protection. See, they're a command and trying to. That's good. I love to see a quarterback take control like that.
3rd and 1. They got 42 again is the man. Through the middle. Michael Hasty.
First down.
You often hear.
Shout out to the baby. Shout out to the girl. Yeah. Right now it's looking ugly, but it's only the first half. We still have a chance to make a comeback, but
42, 42, 42.
just got a first down.
Potential pressure that might come, how they'll be able to pick up, how the pass is going to be able to go to the left or the right, or the pressure that might come. So that's just a good job of communicating. Again, at the NFL level, it's very basic, but for a rookie out of Texas Tech who's never really had to worry about that, in Josh McDaniel's system, that's just like football 101 for a rookie quarterback.
Nah, facts.
Drake May started there, and you just keep stacking understanding of where you're going. I like that short yelling guys in the right spot too. That's again the operation of it all with the quarterback.
From the 29. Stepping up. Trying to run it. Takes it down to the 24-yard line. Still runs. Jenkins makes the stop. 2nd and 6. Meanwhile,
New England, their 2nd and a half.
so this stadium will be taken down after 30 years because they're going out to Brook Park, near where they train in Korea. And it's a look at what they will have to play in 2000.
The Browns get the dome? Or
much like the newer stadiums now.
New stadium.
You can have a concert and a
Shout out to everybody who liked the video, man. Appreciate you guys. Can we get this to 10 likes?
Century. But this stadium was built and opened in 1999 because the interesting part of this was that Art Modell wanted the stadium. He owned the team. They didn't build him a stadium. They built one for the Indians then. Jacobs Field turned out to be beautiful. Modell said,
nice pass.
First
down.
Get them out of here.
Yeah.
And explain to me how the Browns got to keep their colors and the name and didn't go to Baltimore. You think of all these teams that leave and go somewhere else, usually they pack up and leave and everything goes with them.
Well, the Browns were an iconic franchise. And the league, as we have a 1st and 10 here, trying to get out of bounds to stop the clock, and he doesn't so. Will they take a timeout here on 2nd down? And they do. Westover. So when the league wasn't very happy about it, you take an iconic franchise.
We used our last timeout, 22 seconds left.
And the league said, okay, but you're not going to have the name Browns. You're not going to have the team colors. And you are going to keep the records of the old Browns. So Jimmy Brown.
Shout out to everybody joining, man. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully you're having a good day or night, whatever time it may be watching the Patriot game. We are down in the second half. I mean, second quarter, not second half. Second quarter.
The other interesting thing about that.
Oh, my fault. First quarter. We're down in the first quarter
we did a game here on
by a lot. Going into the second half. Hopefully we can either kick a field goal or score a touchdown.
That crowd was, shall we say, unruly?
Yeah. Well, this is a
right now we're at the 17-yard line of the Browns.
Since they built this stadium and the Browns came back 3 winning seasons.
Right. Second and that's the fingertips and the receiver.
I gotta catch the ball.
Postseason game. Kevin Stefanski was the coach that beat Pittsburgh in the 2020 season, and Stefanski had COVID and had to watch the game from his basement. And he forgot to put it on pause at one point, and he hears the kids upstairs screaming and carrying on and knows something great has happened, but he's waiting for it to happen.
Oh, my gosh.
They had a 28-0 lead at the end of the first quarter in that game in Pittsburgh, and they got a little nervous for Cleveland in the second half. And they held it. 3rd down and 6. Rolling out of the pocket. Going the end zone into traffic. Flag is down. Incomplete.
Going to be a holding call on New England. 1968. I just can't believe they've had 3 winning seasons. In their last division title, you got to go all the way back to Bernie Kosar in 1989. And again, I would argue that this is as good of a football town as there is.
No
They
question.
are starving for a winner here.
It was once called the Factory of Sadness. So the old stadium, this stadium, could be the
just kicking the field goal
in Brook Park. It'll bring them a lot of happiness.
Brand new start.
Yep, brand new start.
Of course, in the 80s, the drive, the fumble.
Yep, of course.
Against Denver.
Ernest Biner was having a great game and a great season. You're looking at 2 teams since 1999. The Patriots have the best record in the league, and the Browns have the worst. Yeah. Fourth down, Borregales' kick is good.
Oh, almost blocked it. He nigga almost blocked it. Yo, the Browns got everything going for them tonight. Nigga almost blocked the kick.
So Jack is back. They come in an all-new season of Reacher. And a chance encounter draws Reacher into a deadly conspiracy. He must use all of his skills. I mean, all of them. And strength to get to the truth. The truth will set you free. Don't miss Reacher starring Alan Richardson. How are we doing here? Yes, he needs to name another running back. I see it only on Prime Video.
I think he lives in
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you give my apologies.
I think someone tried to challenge the lad and just didn't end well.
Yeah, they should not be able to talk about
Oh, man. Oh, an storyline
It'll be
was
here.
Mike McCarthy is back in Pittsburgh reuniting with
I can't wait to see how that goes. That's a great
right. And Jesse Bennett goes to Baltimore to replace John Harbaugh. We'll see about Lamar in that game. Can Burrow stay healthy, get the Bengals back in the playoffs? Monken comes in here. Watson is the starting quarterback, at least for week 1. So a lot of interesting stuff going on all around the league, obviously, every year.
Yeah, and a great division this year. A lot of different storylines. Of course, with Cincinnati down in Southwest Ohio, they're focusing on starting fast and trying. They have had a horrendous September over the last 4 to 5 years, trying to keep Joe Burrow healthy.
This will be a 109-yard.
Got you, dumbass. Look at you. You thought you was cool because you caught that shit from back there and ran it back? No, your ass caught.
That's called, I'm doing whatever I can. I'm taking this out.
Yeah, 9-yard Steve, why not? Waning seconds.
I thought he might have stepped off the back line. That's how deep he was.
Close.
He's like, if I'm staying in bounds, that would have been a world record if he did that back.
Terry, overturn that, baby?
Not from that shot out, but on the boundary cam that the league's looking at, he was about 4 inches in bounds.
All move right now, as is the first half. It ends this way. And that's the way we will go, or they will go in the locker room. We're waiting for Kaylee.
Do you eat steak in the preseason back here at halftime?
So going into halftime, we are down by 14?
Coach Vrabel, your defense
13 to 27.
on this roster. What do you want to see?
Shout out to Oxy.
More inspiring effort than what
You
we
know it,
just
you
saw.
know it, you know it.
And another half ahead for Baron.
Shout out to Oxy, man. Please do me a favor if you haven't done so. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't done
We just
so.
have to understand, you know, we're in a 2-minute drill and we can't make some of those passes. And
Tiger's better than Nexus. Tiger's better than
Nexus. Body
Nexus.
into the end zone. We need to know that, you know, we'll take a field goal there. Yeah, appreciate it.
Well said. Coming up after the break. See you at a halftime show. Carissa, Bets and Win.
This car is
Alright, Shaq, I'm gonna try to put a hot one on this
it was finely tuned. Every stitch placed with precision. Every surface curved.
Never that.
Considered. And still, a Lexus isn't complete until now. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
I know what you're thinking. Here's Kristen Bell on a luxurious vacation with the same kids. But I'm really here for all the points I get with my City Strata Elite card. I live for a fancy dinner where I don't have any idea what I'm eating. But what I really love is 6 times the points. Just eat your points, sweetie. I love you more than all the stars in the sky. And slightly more than all the points I'm earning. City Strata Elite. Rewards where it counts. That's the point.
Come on, big man.
I need you to lock in, bro. You need to lock in. Get down. That was not sexy enough. Come on, get down. Man, I want to be the finisher. Get them hips down there. Arms. Roll them more. Roll them more. No. Stand up. Hold up. Where's your hips? Come on. You got to roll them. Make them roll. Squat. Lower. Come on. Make it sexy, Dex. Your name is Sexy Dexy.
Watson and of course Shador and the decision to start Watson. But Dylan Gabriel's had a great first half. Where does he fit into that quarterback room?
It's kind of the forgotten man. Third round pick last year. He had 6 starts, but unfortunately when you have a 2-man battle at quarterback, he doesn't see many reps. And so this has been nice to see today for him to come out 12 of 15 in the first half, 186 yards, 3 touchdowns. He's a real efficient operator. He's got a ton of experience from college, but you can see he's just smooth in his operation, smooth in his delivery. I like Dylan Gabriel. The tough thing for him, you know, you're disappointed that you're not in this quarterback battle, but he's going to have to stay ready this year because this is a situation where we could see him pop in the last half of the games for the Browns this year.
Exactly. Nice performance there, 186 yards and 3 touchdowns, making it look easy. Went on the other side. Mike Vrabel not happy with the effort there from his squad in the first half, but you know, AFC champs last year, they got a revamped wide receiver room. They bring A.J. Brown in this offseason. What are your expectations for him this season?
Well, I think everybody's really excited to bring in A.J. Brown, the alpha, but I think when you really look at last year, 21 sacks they gave up in the postseason, that offensive line group. It affected Drake May, the quarterback, and you really look at it, hey, how do we get better? This offseason, the first thing they did, let's get Elijah Vera Tucker in here. They go sign a veteran free agent for the left guard position. They moved Jared Wilson to his natural home to center. Will Campbell's healthy. If that group can play well, they're going to be a much better team. But I look at this season. Last year was about easy schedule. This year it's about a difficult one. 6 toughest schedule. And 4 in their first 5 games, 4 of the teams they played, they lost 2 last year.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Much tougher start.
Yeah, we just talked about it. At halftime, we were looking at their schedule at Seattle, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville, and Buffalo. 3 of those first 4 on the road against playoff teams last year. What are your expectations of them?
Yeah, 3 of the 4 on the road, and I think they caught some people by surprise early last year. They're not catching anybody by surprise this year. And so, you know, the AFC East and Buffalo, they had that crown for 5 years. They'd finally taken it away from New England, and last year New England wrestles it back. So that's going to be a really fun thing to watch this year. And just the ascension of Drake May, to see him continue to do this, Super Bowl in his 2nd year as a starter, he's going to continue to be an amazing player.
So much poise for that young man, of course, with Haley in the first half there. A lot of upside of that position and for that team. When we return, though, we're going to head to the Lions and the Appalachian Bills. And that's the season premiere of Thursday Night Football on Prime. We'll talk about that when we return.
The Green Lantern needs to be fearless. Earth is now on the extinction list.
You're only going to get one shot at this. The time has come.
What if we can stop this? No matter how bad it gets. Whatever happens next, don't be afraid.
He said, nice to see you out there. Appreciate that, obviously. That shit busting. It's funny because somebody else didn't notice I had they didn't notice I had an AC in here. They talking about why you got a blanket on. It's October. It's not cold. What do you mean? How you know what the temperature is in my house?
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Because eggs, bacon...
Which one y'all prefer? If y'all ever had it, IHOP or Denny's? IHOP or Denny's? Nexus is better. Never that. Oxy, how's your day going? Oh, my head. Goddamn. The fuck is you doing up? Oh, I'm about to say, that's crazy, bro. Shout out to ZW Edits. Appreciate you. Said sent 100. I don't know if that's real. Yep, it is real. Let's go, ZW Edits, man. I appreciate that. Our first football donation of the year. Dior Green. Let's go. Hey. Yes, sir. I'm a Pats fan. Oh, sorry if you couldn't tell. My hat fell too. Nah, Oxy Wow. Shout out to everybody who subscribed, man. Shout out to everybody who donated, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Dior Green. Back on the scene. Then we had W Edits, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a good day. Are you a Pats fan? That's the real question. If you a Pats fan, then we got something in common. Oxy, anybody ever tell you sound like a bot? In the bot.
This broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts.
I think it's coming back on, Jack.
Productions is prohibited.
NFL kickoff weekend presented
It's
by
crackers.
YouTube TV begins
Wednesday, September.
I'm trying to eat something real quick while I'm waiting for my hot dogs to be ready.
On Netflix with 49ers Rams from Melbourne, Australia. Week 1 then continues Sunday on CBS, Fox, and NBC.
So you're gonna be here for like another hour.
ABC. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL.
Maybe 2.
And back we come to Cleveland, Ohio on this Thursday night. Temperature in the 70s, 27-13. The Cleveland Browns leading the New England Patriots. So for the Browns tonight, they scored on their first 5 drives, 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals in this just completed first half. Gabriel wanted to put some good stuff on tape. Certainly has 3 touchdown passes, 12 of 15 for 186. So it's interesting now. It's the battle for the 3rd spot. We're going to see Green in the second half. But Gabriel,
I'm gonna keep that one hidden.
You know, somebody's going to pick Gabriel out.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll see if he's able to stay here in Cleveland. I don't know how you can watch that first half and take anything away from it and think about, you know, here it is, Shador Sanders and Deshaun Watson. And if I'm Dylan Gabriel, and I've started more games in college than anybody in FBS history, I'm sitting there thinking, he told us uncharted territory, sitting back watching, and then he puts that out on film to show not just the league, but to show Todd Monken.
If you haven't done so, can y'all please do me one favor and like the video? We are back. It's the 3rd quarter. I'm not sure who gets the ball back right now. Either we do or they do. I'm not sure. We get the ball back.
And the great Andrew Whitley in the 4th. Kickoff is taken. He's on the 10. Haskins up to the 26-yard line. Moments ago, Kaylee with Todd.
Well, Todd, despite the lack of reps for Dylan Gabriel through camp, 5 for 5 on scoring drives, what's impressed you?
Well, I'll get back to Dylan, but I just want to wish Al and Linda a happy 60th anniversary. How cool is that? I mean, to find your soulmate, the love of your life, 60 years.
That's crazy.
Congratulations, Al and Linda. Now Dylan Gabriel. What a great half. Happy for him. Guys played well around him. Certainly took advantage of his opportunity.
Thank you so much, Todd.
You bet.
Todd.
Oh, that was great.
That was very cool. So Todd is 60 years old. Right. He was in the crib and we're walking down the aisle. That was very cool, man. Thank you.
First thing on his mind. It's a Dylan Gabriel with his 5 series and 5 points, 5 touchdowns or whatever. We'll do that in a second.
Probably done for the night. What a night for him. Starting out from the 41-yard line. Pass is short. Short pass. Grab the first. Gennaro in the grab. Aaron Morton grabbing the first half. He was 8 of 12. So now he's thrown 9 out of 13 complete, but only for 60 yards.
Yeah, again, one thing about what he's
Right now it's 3rd down and 1.
Is just learning.
Most likely we're gonna run the ball. We throw it.
Getting out there, changing from the college game, a lot of gun to under center, snap count.
3rd and 1, fighting. See where they spotted here. Haskins again. Don't tell me we have another virtual measurement. Nope. First down. They've had enough of the virtual measurements.
Yeah, that was clearly a first down. Always amazed, you know, we kind of get caught up in the starters and thinking
First
about
down, 13 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We're down
how do you build
at least 14
You
points.
do it in camp, and you do it in games like this.
Deep drop, look out. Loses his balance and he's down. Knee down, he got touched there. Starting with the sack. Easiest thing he'll ever get. 2nd down.
Yeah, he does a good job just using his hands. How quick he gets off the ball. Usually he went right at the line of scrimmage and then just got in there so quickly that Morton just didn't have a chance.
Hey, 40. 2nd down and 20. Sacks now for Cleveland on the draw. Space. It's a lot of that yardage back after the sack. Hasty picks up 11.
Third down was a good run.
Hasty is such a different back from what they have to work with tonight with Van Larison, Jan Miller, Hassan Haskins, who you've seen. Hasty still at this point in his career still has that juice.
Third down and 9.
North and south. You saw it there on that play. Gives him a chance here now, 3rd and 9.
Two backs. Henderson with the night off. Hoping to go 2 in the season because in Seattle. 3rd and 9, knocked down. Bench there on that play. Break it up.
Morton loved to have that one back. He went to a double slant there to his right. See the defensive coordinator, Mike Rutenberg. Rudy is fired up with his defensive effort. But that one, Morton,
you gotta throw that shit inside, baby.
Threw that ball behind his receiver.
You gotta throw that shit inside, baby.
The defender just didn't give him much of a chance trying to put that ball out in front.
Jeremiah McClendon looking at a Southern Illinois.
You gotta throw that ball inside, baby.
In the punt now, Matt Hop. The vice Barrier is not healthy enough to punt tonight, so they brought Hawkins.
Let's go!
Are they going to rule him outside the goal line? Yes, they do. Yep, come in. Forward progress is stopped at the 1-yard line.
That was the best thing we did all day.
In the field of play. That was Marvin Dan who's been all over the place tonight. Stop there for the touchdown.
Well, we saw a kickoff return from the back of the back line, right? And now we see a punt return where he almost another poor decision.
For a long time, you couldn't have it both ways. Used to be, you had to choose between the very best quality brand or an American brand. We fixed that. Ford, J.D. Power's #1 in initial quality among mainstream brands.
Hard to watch. It's hard to watch. It's our first preseason game on television. We ain't doing what we need to be doing.
Unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's the yo?
In August, a Subway employee named Mark drizzled hot honey all over Doritos chips, rotisserie-style chicken, jalapenos, cheese, and more. What should we call it, Mark?
Doritos nacho.
Sounds good. We'll call it Doritos Hot Honey Chicken Nachos for $4.99 only at Subway.
Those shit don't even look good. They got onions and shit.
You get me fired up thinking about this matchup.
All right, 3 weeks from tonight, the week 2 of the season, we will be in Buffalo. The stadium opening up for brink of the season game in Buffalo as the Lions go into Western New York to take on the Buffalo Bills. The great Ryan Fitzpatrick, he of 9 teams in a 17-season career, shaved last night, and he will explain. We have a lot of things to talk about. The Patriots
posted up here.
Man versus, what you have, 180 oysters?
180 oysters now.
How did you keep that down, man?
He didn't.
It was a rough 48 hours after that trip, yes.
I don't know if we need to know.
No, we don't.
I can't wait to see this show. Here are the Browns now.
Oh, here's the rookie from the Browns. Let's see what he does. Rookie from the Browns. Is he gonna have a good start? Y'all niggas gotta hit him in the back, yo. God damn. Fuck.
6'6", 230 pounds.
Pissing me off, man.
I mean, he's just one of those guys that just
Y'all got these niggas on a 1-yard line.
All of his athletic ability, but he'll be the first one to tell you he's got to improve as a passer, become more consistent. But yeah, just a great athlete. And after the way Dylan Gabriel played in that first half, you know, he doesn't want to just go out here and hand the ball off. They're both fighting for a job. He's got to come out here and play well himself.
Reed finished up at Arkansas after starting at Boise State, 2nd and 6. He's on the ground. There's a stop behind the line, too. So, let's go talk about Drake May here first. Don't see him obviously tonight. But what do you think? I mean, he was the leading candidate for MVP probably on December the 1st, losing out barely to Stafford.
Yeah, what a masterful job by the Patriots organization to bring Josh McDaniels back, to insert him into that offense, that system. He's a really smart
Shout out
guy.
to 10 likes in the building, man. I appreciate y'all.
As well. They did such a good job with the infrastructure around Drake May, and he really took it and ran with it.
Shout out to all our people who donated today.
I was in this offense with Bill O'Brien in Houston, and the more you run, the more you learn, and you can attack a defense. So he's just going to continue to get better.
Green, along the way, he's got a lot of speed. Very close to a first down.
Not to mention, not just a second year.
Nah, take number 27 out, coach. Take number 27 out. I'm gonna show y'all this if they show the replay. Take number 27 out. Take number 27 out. Take number 27 out. Yo, take number 27. They show this first down? Show it? Are they gonna show this first down? Bro, take number 27 out.
We're going to give it to A.J. Brown. Yeah, and we're going to get the best version of A.J. Brown, too, right? It's going to be a honeymoon this first year. Al, I know you know a little
Oh,
bit about honeymoons.
fourth down. Okay, but take number 27 out. Are they gonna show it? Oh, no.
He's going to win. If he contests it, he's going to make the catch. And so this is going to add another dimension to their offense this year.
Meanwhile, they just come up short on a third down play, so they're forced to punt. Green had the first service of his career with a fourth down at the 11-yard line. No, thank you.
Yo, they re-showed that play. Yo, take number 27 out the game, bro. He did not run. Like, the QB ran out the pocket, right? Had hella space. Hella space to get the first down. He ran backwards like he didn't want to hit him. He almost got the first. Oh my! I was. What? If he would have got the first down, they probably would have showed the replay. Man, that shit is sickening to my stomach, bro. How dare you sit here and beat, like, what are you running from? Go hit him. Fold him in the, ooh. He just fold him. Go out there and fold him. You running away. Hit that man's. Who did we draft? And Haskins, what are you looking at, bro? This nigga's looking to get hit.
I played for him in Tampa. So the first game that Todd Monken ever called in the NFL, I was his quarterback. 2018.
Okay, Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's too bad you were ass.
Touchdowns and ran for a touchdown in the opener. And I signed the jersey and I gave it to him. I said, nowhere to go but down from here.
I'll say.
Then he got to coach Lamar, though.
What a game. What'd you do the next week?
400 again. 75-yard touchdown pass in the first play against the Eagles. Oh, come on.
Yo, y'all are not catching it. Chat, I'm about to throw my phone. Who are these dudes that we have out here, bro? These niggas are not catching balls. They are getting thrown right to their hands today. The score is still 13-27. 8 minutes left. I'm so confused, chat. I'm so confused. Why are we not catching the ball, bro?
Oh, so all you did, you drove for 1,200 yards and you're back on the bench. That's crazy. I want to talk to you about.
I don't know, bro. If this fourth quarter come around and we still down by this much and we ain't getting no possessions, no throws, no. This nigga can't catch. Niggas can't catch. Niggas can't guard. Our backups, as long as we stay healthy, we be all right. But our backups are not going to help us whatsoever.
If you were a life coach to Deshaun Watson, just wanted some advice right now with all that's going on in his world, you can think about that. He's going to take a commercial break here. And tell me how. Oh, talk to him. Look at that perfect time. Perfect. And now put it down at the 2-yard line. All right. You mull that one over. Okay? Yep. Are you mulling?
I'm mulling right now, Al.
Right now, the best thing that we got going for us is our special teams. Goddamn it. Ain't that some sad shit? Our special teams is the best thing we got going. What the fuck?
This car isn't finished. Sure, everybody was flying to every stitch cased with precision. Every surface, curve, line considered.
Shit don't make sense. So
The Lexus isn't complete until now. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
shout out to everybody joining, man. If you haven't done so, please do me a favor and subscribe. 12 likes. I appreciate you guys 100%. If you're a Patriot fan, you should definitely subscribe because we're going to have more content coming soon. We definitely going to try to watch the Seahawks versus the Patriots. I mean, Seahawks versus the Patriots game. It's going to be the first game of the season.
Have you, I know you have 2 minutes to mow. An athlete with a more dramatic, precipitous fall from grace. As you saw once, let's be honest, he starts out as close to the town, the Belleville music, and now everybody kind of knows about this football story. As a life coach, unpaid, you give me for advice right now at this point in his career. What would you tell him?
I wish I would have got to him right before he criticized the fan base, because that's a big no-no there. That didn't do him any favors, but I think with him, all the focus has to be in the locker room. You're so insulated in that locker room during the season. Brotherhood, he still wears a C on his chest, so there's a reason that he has that. And to lean on those guys, he knows this is his last chance. If this thing doesn't work out at the beginning of the season here, he's going to be out of the NFL. He's going to be done with football. So I think for him, I would say you got to enjoy it. You got to lean on your brothers in the locker room and go out there and win.
I think I would add to that. This guy already has his money.
So I think I would add to that. I added nothing.
What made you want to come back it wasn't the money. What made you want to come back? Whatever that is, whatever motivated you to work so hard for 22
Get him.
months to come
Get
back
him.
to this spot.
Get him! Why? Who is this guy? I told y'all. God damn, bro. Who is this man?
And when he gets out, what he can do, how much real prior play here in Cleveland, he kind of has that long stride. Obviously, for him to become what he needs to be in the NFL, this is exciting. We all love it. But it's obviously going to have to develop and get comfortable seeing the coverage and getting the ball out. This is really fun to see what he can do. He did this quite a bit in the SEC in Arkansas.
Short speed, 3.5-foot vertical jump at the combine. Here he is again, throwing, finds the open man, and that will be, for the moment, his first down, and he did give it up. We'll find out for you.
Everything we've heard, what you just said about being in the locker room and talking to your teammates, every single person we talked to this week, whether it was a coach or whether it was a player, that's what they talked about, was how he's encouraging guys. You know, when they're doing drills, a 2-minute drill, he's in command, he's talking to the offensive line, he's patting them on the back, he's getting them going. So I think he really is, from everything we hear, he is pouring in.
Second and 1.
I almost think about it.
Patriots are still down 13-27. The score has not changed.
You can understand how he maybe lost his
New quarterback in there for them.
He got that out of his system. Now it's just about, okay, that's over. Go play. Let's go play ball.
Browns on the move.
That's his mindset at this point.
Before we let you go, you can't wait to get out of here right now, right?
I'm loving this out.
Shador Sanders. Talk to me about Shador and what you see so far.
Yeah, you know, Shador is going to have to make some progress. He's going to make a jump from his first year to his second year, and I actually think we've seen it a little bit in the preseason. I thought we saw it last year in the Pittsburgh game at the end of the year. Just being able to run a play like it's called and like it's supposed to be run. Go through your progression, listen to your feet, get the ball out with some anticipation, with some accuracy.
Ball! Ball!
There's a fumble, is he down? Apparently the ball is alive. But they recover it.
But I also think this is set up here for Shador. I mean, if Deshaun, once he fails, Shador's going to jump into this thing, and he's going to be the guy, and the city is going to be behind him.
Yeah, so you think he'll fail?
Yeah, and it's going to happen. I mean, Shador's playing this year. I think all three of these guys. I think Gabriel's going to have a chance to play as well. But you know, this is such a young roster with a lot of changing parts and a lot of new guys. So
Our guys are just not aware. Our third strings are not aware of shit.
Down from the 44-yard line. One other thing. Your son wants to become a broadcaster, right?
Yeah.
And his buddies in the hotel today. If I screw up any more tonight, can he come in and do the fourth quarter?
he would, Al. He would do that for you.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Great family. How many children do you have?
7 children.
7 kids.
Yeah, 19.
I'm a big fan of yours. How many kids do you have?
Quite the range, 3 boys, 4 girls.
That's the way you talking to me.
You married him.
We got it all covered.
We got it all covered. Vrabel offered me a flight on the plane tomorrow. I'm dropping my son off at Harvard for his sophomore year.
That's right.
Not taking it though. Not taking Vrabel up on it.
Oh, come on. Why not?
Because I probably have to listen to him tell me about his playing career for 2 hours.
Anyway, my man, you were great. You got us almost through the end of the third quarter.
Mike Vrabel's getting rid of the whole
We're gonna bring in
team.
the closer in a minute here.
Getting rid of the whole third
The end of the year, the whole thing.
third unit.
Ask him about, we'll find out about one Aaron Donald, too.
Yeah, he's got some info for you.
He'll elucidate. You know what elucidate.
They just do not look good.
That one was sagacious.
Like Mike Vrabel looks so pissed off at these niggas.
The great Ryan Fitzpatrick, ladies and gentlemen. The crazy thing is, on 3rd and 5, step it up.
Get him!
He will run for his first center.
With the ASU.
Get them out of here. Get them out.
Both of my parents went to ASU, Al. They followed in your footsteps.
There you go.
Done. Done.
And Kirk, you know this. He
Done.
played 17 years.
These niggas are done.
Either Monday night.
Why are y'all not running up and making tackles? These niggas are running sideways.
Did they ever have Ryan?
These third strings are scared or something.
Never had the privilege.
They too scared to hit. I don't know what it is. They don't want to hit.
Oh my God. We were just reading about you when we throw for 400 yards. Why didn't we do that game? Boom. Look at drive here. It started back at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, running the football. We've seen a few scrambles. Right now, Taylor Green's only thrown a couple passes, 2 of 2 for 14 yards. I'm sure he's wanting more of an opportunity to get the ball downfield.
I don't think you're going to get any complaints from either sideline.
Or up here in the booth.
Yeah.
Or up here.
Tick, tick, tick.
A little over 2 minutes to play in the third. Preseason 1 down.
Nice.
Look out.
No, my God. Why is nobody getting to the ball, my nigga?
All over the place tonight. By the way, still plenty of good seats available tonight if you look around. How can I tell you, man? Yeah, right. Stadium seats around 70. I'm guessing tonight
8.
8. I'm calling
What do
it
you
like
think,
I'm calling it 17.
This shit don't make sense, bro.
9, somewhere between there.
49-8.
3rd down and 4.
Third down 4. Defense gamed up. Lock in.
And outside. And get around the corner again.
You almost feel like, you know, depending on what they do with that third spot, that Taylor Green gives you, at the very least, the potential of a package, in a certain down and distance, if you would roll him in there, even though he throws the ball well enough that the defense knows, hey, he's coming in to run a zone read or some kind of run game, he can still throw the football. But man, is he dangerous when he pulls it down and has those long strides and that speed.
Final minute of the third quarter. 12th play of the drive.
Hella time. Man, got stupid time.
He's like 4 yards shy of the line.
One of the impressive things about him, too, just talking with some of the coaches, Mike Patriotts and Todd Monk and Matt Baker before the game, no reps. I mean, he hasn't had any reps, and they're talking about his intelligence and how he's really picked up the system and he's worked hard, and so this is a great reward for him to be able to come out here and perform like he is.
Yeah. Look at that, 88 yards. Second down and 1, and they will go to the sideline. That'll take us to the third. Peter Afterkeys now. You're on 20 minutes. The great and good Ryan Fitzpatrick. Thank you, buddy.
Thank
in
you.
the hotel. 27-13.
Let me see you at the hotel.
These messages.
You have to say that on the air, Jim. Jim said, I'm gonna see you at the hotel. What you mean, nigga? What you mean by that?
Needs to be fearless. Earth is not on the extinction list.
You're only gonna get one shot at this. The time is coming.
What if we can't stop this? No matter how bad it gets. Whatever happens next, don't be afraid.
Y'all seen the Green Lantern movie?
Oof. Your big piggy needs professional help. Good thing you have Amazon Health AI. It took one look and got you an appointment. Fast. And they call him man's best friend?
I know what you're thinking. Here's Kristen Bell on a luxurious vacation with her pretend kids. But I'm really here for all the points I get with my City Strata Elite card. I live for a fancy dinner where I don't have any idea what I'm eating. But what I really love, 6 times the points. Just eat your points, sweetie. I love you more than all the stars in the sky. And slightly more than all the points I'm earning. City Strata Elite. Rewards where it counts. That's the point.
Yo, what's up, baby boy?
Nothing. Just chilling.
Bro, what?
I know you're not chilling harder than me.
Is that a challenge? Oh, it's on.
A broken windshield shouldn't wreck your budget. That's why SafeLight has Fix Now, Pay Later. We'll fix it wherever you want, and you can pay over time. Get it fixed now, pay later at SafeLight.com.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Replace. You play by the rules. Then life flips the script. Prices keep climbing. Every month, a new expense. And the debt adds up. At National Debt Relief, we're here to help you take action. We'll negotiate with your creditors so you pay less than you owe. We've helped over 1 million customers towards a brighter future. Debt happens because life happens.
Oh, my bad. Yo, my bad, chat. My bad, chat. My bad, chat. My bad, chat. My bad, chat.
To get started.
My bad, chat.
Friday night, so for the NWSL Prime. Not for the Chiefs, it's on the Portland Thorns tomorrow.
Yo, chat. I'm looking at the chat and I'm thinking I'm tweaking, right? Because it didn't go down. Like the chat didn't go down. Meanwhile, I've been saying shit the whole time. Hot dogs are so good. Nah, I don't get it. I don't get to watch it. Yeah. Shout out to Daniel as well. Daniel Spotlight in the building. Appreciate you. Said hey. Oxy said good night. Appreciate you. Good night, Oxy. Thank you for stopping by. My bad. Sorry I didn't get a chance to see. I don't know how the fuck I didn't see that.
Force him with his threat and what he can do with running the football.
I'm sitting here like, yo, why I keep saying message not being able to view?
That lane to the outside with that speed.
First and goal.
My bad.
The thing that, we always get caught up in quarterback play and the skill, but just got to go back to the offensive line and how good they've looked here, whether it's been that second group where they've worked in some of the third guys. Zenner's been out there the whole game. And George Warhop, he's an offensive line coach. And Todd Monken told us when he was trying to figure out, am I going to get the job or am I not? He was in Baltimore with him, Warhop was. And one of the first hires he made was Warhop to come with him here to Cleveland. So I think he's very confident, even though they're breaking in 5 new starters.
The Bills recently just beat Pittsburgh. Just broken tackles after broken tackles. Patriots washed. Appreciate you, Lumpkin, Mark, or Nark. How we washed? We ain't even play yet. We ain't even play this season yet. Number 19, like.
And they did a nice job with blocking, so he created a one-on-one opportunity there on the edge for Booth, and he ends up winning it. Mike Vrabel and Jack Kerr not real happy. He can say at the daily walking off at halftime about the effort and the energy. That continues to be a problem here in the second half of the defense.
With the extra point, that will change into the fourth quarter, 34-13, Cleveland.
Bro, we're getting cooked, fried chicken. Please do me a favor, subscribe. Just because my feelings is hurt. If you want to donate because my feelings is hurt, that's cool as well. Just because, like, it's different if we played a decent game, but we have let them damn near drive down the field on, like, every play. And we haven't scored since, like, the first quarter.
NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV.
And the Browns. We're talking about the Browns backup have 33 points right now.
New users get
off of broken tackles. Like, just people breaking tackles left and right is despicable. It's watching. I was like watching little kids face grown ass men, and these are all the same size. I don't know. Just so confused.
Planters nuts. There's a lot in a little peanut.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy. I just moved into the neighborhood. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi?
Sure, Chuck. That's what the Capital One Cafe is here. Open 7 days a week.
Can I use your ATM? My dog walker only takes cash.
Anything for an answer.
Oh, my wash machine's on trips also.
I got just the thing. Woo! You make a pretty good bank guy. Want to try the catchphrase?
There's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking accounts.
No, the other one.
What's in your wallet?
You're natural.
I'm always one step ahead. One step ahead on the field, and one step ahead with my oral health by preventing problems before they start with Colgate Total. I'm even one step ahead by pre-recording this voiceover since I knew I'd be mid-brush. Stay one step ahead with Colgate Total.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter in Cleveland. I'm joined by Deshaun Watson, who will start for the Browns week 1. Deshaun, Todd Monken's putting his trust in you. What has he done to earn your trust?
Just give us a fair shot. I think just be able to come in and, teach his way, learn his structure, and just really just build that confidence in all of us. So just being able to, get that relationship started, and it's been good.
And he doesn't sugarcoat things, does he?
Not at all. He's straightforward with everything. So that's what I'm kind of used to. Coming into the league with a little run, but it's definitely been good for the whole team.
Your coaches and your teammates have voiced their support for you. But you've acknowledged the tension that exists with your fans. What do these fans not know about you that the men behind you on the sideline do?
How much work I put in. I think just the work I come in each and every day.
15 likes. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching the video.
I really just keep the work in, try to come out here and win games for the city, for this organization, and we just want to continue to try to improve on that.
For the past 22 months, through those 2 Achilles surgeries, what's driven you? What's your why been?
Mine is the love of the game. I just want to be able to prove to myself that I am capable of still playing high-level football in this league, and I have that opportunity to be able to show that, and I want to be able to, do that each and every week.
So physically, athletically, describe the 30-year-old version of Deshaun Watson.
I don't. It only showed me 15.
Really good, and I'm just ready to showcase that. So it's going to be super exciting, and a lot of plays and wins happening this year.
All right, thank you, Kaylee. Second that will be, that pass is caught by Dixon. That's going to be one of the main focal points, if not the focal point, on opening day at Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you think about their first 3 games, and the first 2 on the road. Both of them, by the way, 1 o'clock kicks in Jacksonville in that heat and humidity, and in Tampa in the heat and humidity. You feel this temperature is nothing like what they're going to face in Florida. So those are 2 challenges, no matter who the quarterback is.
Right.
They come back and you have Carolina, then a short week in Pittsburgh. So, you know, you want to win all your games. That's a tough start. You know, if you could somehow, pie in the sky, somehow you're 2-1 on that short week coming into that Pittsburgh game, and that's house money. You know, because all those boos will turn into cheers pretty quickly if you start winning games.
Well, as John Madden famously said, winning is the greatest deodorant.
That's a great thing.
To the outside, that pass is incomplete. So if they are to whatever they are, week 5, which is our 4th game, will be here on Prime, Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Got a beauty of the use too.
What do you think? We talked quite a bit about Deshaun and Cleveland. I just want to ask you, what are your thoughts on New England after last year, getting to the Super Bowl in Vrabel's first year, come back year two in the system for a lot of these guys? What are your thoughts? They look like a potentially a better team on paper than they were a year ago.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. And of course, you know, everybody said, the naysayers, oh, there's a soft schedule. You know, they had an easy schedule. So did Denver. And they wound up playing Denver and might have lost the game at Bo next play. Who knows? Anyway, they get to the Super Bowl. Shocking. They did a great job. And then they go out and they get Brown and Dobbs and these other big-time guys. So I look for them to not have a Super Bowl hangover. I don't know if they get back there, but I think they're going to have a good season.
Yeah. I think everybody would be surprised if they fell off. I don't know if they're going to get to the Super Bowl. Maybe they will. But I think the football team's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And they're just so sound, so fundamentally sound with Vrabel in charge, the head coach.
12 minutes left in the game. Terminal Tower.
Morning, sweat. Taste test, sweat. Go time, grow time.
I just want to see a score at least 1 more, 2 or 3 more times. That's all I want.
We'll make sure it never holds you
We have time. It's 13
Agreed.
minutes left.
Here for sweat.
Field score 2 times at least.
The Dog Stars.
Nobody's catching the ball. Nobody's out there making plays. Everybody's out there being
and poetic. An instant classic. Jacob Elordi is terrific. We have no idea what's out there. The perfect way to end the summer. Drink up. Ridley Scott delivers a post-apocalyptic odyssey like no other. Shoot the roof! The Dog Stars, rated R, now playing in theaters and IMAX.
In August, a Subway employee named Mark drizzled hot honey all over Doritos chip.
Shoot the roof!
Jalapenos, cheese, and more. What should we?
We should throw it out in the fucking garbage, bro. Who the fuck made this shit? Who the fuck thought this was gonna hit? They're doing witchcraft on the board right now with the ghost spirits over the Patriots. What are y'all talking about?
4-game stretch since 1986, but Vrabel told us it's a path he's embracing as this team builds its own identity, saying they have to go through adversity to figure out how they need to play to win, guys.
For sure. I mean, that's a rough start, but you know, you come out of something like that. You come out 3-1, boy, you're really rolling because you're going to get the Dolphins and the Jets and some other teams down the line, obviously.
Yeah.
a rough way to begin.
Very, very rough. But it goes back to what he talks about a lot. About your identity is critical because your culture gets tested when you go through those tough times. How do you respond?
Here we go, number 48.
I mean, they used the Baltimore. I was talking to Zach Kern. I said, you remember when this defense changed? Like, when did it go from being a young defense trying to find its way to, he said, I think it was the Baltimore game last year. We faced some adversity, and we came through it and found a way to win the game. It almost taught us that even if we hit some adversity, it's okay. Like, we've proven that we can do that. It was such a young defense. There's Zach Kern there on the right, who took over for Terrell Williams as the defensive play caller. And, of course, the DC this year did an incredible job. And they feel really good about it. They lost a few pieces, but the guys that they're going to replace, I think they feel this group could be maybe even better than they were on defense last year.
Are we fucking shitting? We can't get off of blocks. We're getting blocked up by the Browns, third strings. We're not tackling on defense. Offense, we're not catching.
About this staff is the continuity. A lot of these guys.
What are we doing here? Why are we playing this game if we're not doing none of those things?
With the Titans, he brought him back when he became the head guy in New England. So this defensive staff, a lot of these guys have been around and been together, and I think that helps when it comes to getting the same message across to the entire defense.
You're gonna run it, and you're not gonna catch him because you're only fucking linebacker out there. Why are we calling man coverage? These niggas are getting cooked.
Right there, who came over from Chicago as a free agent, to be teamed up with Craig Woodson on the back end. You think about Christian Gonzalez, you have Marcus Jones in the slot, Carlton Davis on the other side. I mean, think about that back end alone, what they have to work with. And Spillane and Christian Ellis at middle linebacker. They've added some depth there on the outside. There's Gonzalez there in the glasses. The ice there around the neck.
Still trying to get that long-term contract.
Don't you feel like that's imminent? Like I feel like that's gonna. With Witherspoon getting his deal, same agent. It feels like that's gonna happen soon.
Well, the minute you see somebody in your agent's got that guy, you go,
it's coming.
Hold on a second.
And boy, has he proven what he's all about in 3 years? His fourth year on the board. But yeah, like I said, he and Davis and Jones on the backside. And you move up front with Elijah Ponder in his second year, Harold Landry, all around. It's a good group.
Stop these niggas, please. Just for me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But that's an issue for every team.
These niggas are running us over.
An undrafted free agent.
They're literally like, they're not even doing much. Like, I'm not even seeing people lower their shoulder. They're literally running upwards, and we are getting
every year you find smart, dependable, football savvy guys. He goes, that's the head.
Like,
he goes,
why?
Why
does this happen?
4 years in Pittsburgh before he went to New England. He didn't play. He didn't start, and he just created a chip on his shoulder.
Why is this happening with you guys? You already knew they was
like those guys that want to just they love the game.
The score's 34 right now. It's 13.
And
it started off competitive. Now it's looking very black.
The draft picks that they have, and they're as good as anybody getting into that 5th, 6th, and 7th round. And like I said, the undrafted free agents, a lot of these guys, they make the roster. They do create that depth. Yeah, outstanding.
Drafting, right? Of course, some pretty good heritage there as well. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Ron, there he is. And of course, Robert Kraft, Robert Kraft is going into his 4th decade as the owner of this team.
Crazy.
What, in 1995?
There we go. Put a hat on him. There.
Would you put them up there with about anybody?
Finally.
Maybe in sports.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to the consistency of losing players, losing coaches.
Shout out to Hill of Silence, sent a star. Appreciate you, man. That's a 3rd donation of the day. Appreciate you, gang. Good to see you back in the building.
Cowboys.
Hope everything's going good with you, Brody.
In that one decade of the 70s when they won the Super Bowls. 49ers for about a decade and a third. But
But I'm always amazed at if you were looking for the most talented roster all those years. I don't think they got the quarterback right. But they
Holding? No holding? Thank you. What? Why are we so weak?
Being a backup tackle or whatever it is, and they don't drop off when they lose a main player.
Once in a while, I'll take a star, and he becomes even better. Like Randy Moss.
Going good. That's good, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. It's always a pleasure having you here. Then you go ahead and donate and stuff. I appreciate that. Send me a star. Shout out to Hill. Oh, silence. Hill. Silence. Let me feel that. I feel stressed. I should roll up. It won't piss me off too. Get there. Get there. Get there. Y'all can't intercept the ball. Y'all can't see where the ball is. Oh! Our defense has been horrible today. That's been our worst part. Defense.
Have a meeting this week. Who do you keep?
Defense was horrendous.
There's no way. See, this was not a one-night Dylan Gabriel thing for me. I've seen this kid do exactly what he did tonight. Almost every start he made in college, whether it was at UCF, Oklahoma, or Oregon. So
We don't care about college.
And with Todd Monken's system and calling the plays and building it, I don't know how you let him go, personally. There's no way I would let him be.
Fair catch at the 11. 6.5 left in this one in Cleveland. Browns up by 3 touchdowns.
SandCloud chose the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's the yo on?
Why do we stop?
Who are you?
I'm just a farmer.
10,000 rivers, Verge of London.
Who leads them? Salmon.
There will be no peace until we are free. Time to pay.
The Uprising, rated R. Only in theaters September 10th. Discover it at Dolby Cinema.
A Chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Gouda. Meds verified by Chewy's licensed pharmacists, paired with his favorite cheese. Delivered by Chewy, devoured by Gouda. For quality meds, for life with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy.
When they hit like 4 minutes, I'm gonna start giving my shout outs because we definitely not gonna drive down the field to do nothing probably productive. So I'm already ready to go to bed, tired. My eyes feel like why did I have to show the truck?
Youth and high school football year-round to play football, an initiative aimed at creating positive experiences for players, coaches, and parents with the goal of preserving and promoting the values of the game. Learn more, playfootball.com, as you look at the girls' high school flag football team, including McKinley High School in Canton, alma mater of Josh McDaniel and Dan Deerdorf.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Kidding me?
There you go.
Good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be knocked out of this.
Andrew Whitworth, ladies and gentlemen. So I told you Fitch is in contention for an Emmy. You better bring your A game. Okay?
That's all you have.
As long as you don't say sagacious. I'll have to Google it. Listen, I went to in the SEC, baby. You play football. I'll need a TV timeout if you say it doesn't.
Bring it down.
Anyway, I'm interested in the Cleveland Browns offensive line. 5 new starters, 5 guys that come from everywhere. How hard is that as a unit? Do you ever have 5 new linemen with you or 4 others?
Not that many. I mean, when you really think about it, I think that's part of this.
That was our best run of the night. Best run of the night.
You got 5 new guys. You need some kind of stability. So I need a veteran quarterback in there that at least has been in the moment, has been on the road. 6 of their first 9 games are on the road. You're going to need, hey, none of these guys have worked together. They've only had one practice. That one joint practice they had is the only time they've all got the chance to go each other in the lives.
Shout out to everybody who's still pulling up, man. I'm about to give a shout out to these. We're at like 5 minutes left of the game. We're still down by 3 touchdowns.
This guy played here, this guy played here.
No, there's no real coming back here. I don't see. I see a score maybe.
How realistic that is, where you can
finally, I want to catch the ball at the end of the game.
all on the same page. How tough is that?
I want to see y'all make a good drive. Make this 20. Make this 20 points. 20 to 14. Come on. Look at this. 20 to 14. I feel much better about our offensive part.
Feel that we each have for one another, and that quarterback, where he is, how he changes cadence, the things he does with the rhythm of his cadence, all those things we have to be on the same page and have a feel for. And that's going to be the challenge of a young team on the road early in the
first 2 games. And is that something that just through repetition and film study and mistakes? And is that something by week 5, week 6? I mean, how long does that typically take? I don't know if you've ever been on a group where it's 5 new guys.
I've had some young guys, and I think really when you talk about it, this silent count, when you're on the road, you said that the first 2 games, it's getting a rhythm for how does the center move when that silence is coming, because I'm staring at the ball the whole time. So now I got to be able to hear the quarterback, understand the checks and the changes that we make, and understand the rhythm of how the center snaps the ball. That's a little thing, but it matters a lot, because when you start passing games, look at all the twists and stunts the NFL now plays with. As an offensive lineman, I got to go from looking at the ball, finding my guy, and understanding who we have on each play. You're going to go through a lot of mistakes before you figure out ways to do it together.
It's 4th down here, and with a little more than 4 to go, Patriots will line up to go for it. We're going to get to Will Campbell in just a second. I want you to talk about what you've seen from him. And let's see what happens on 4th down here. Teammate got him running around in a commercial, so we got to see what 4th and 2. Keep with you. Come on, keep with you. Regardless. Oh, you saw it. Oh! We're keeping it win anyway. Intercepted here. Jefferson. Sonesty. Down to the 11-yard line. Justin Jefferson, a rookie out of Alabama. Wait, don't go anywhere. Oh, man. We're coming right back. 3.5 to go. We're actually shooting.
Real quick, but this is an example of a young quarterback that's trying to get a feel to just, you know, this is growing pains for Barrymore. Held on to the ball too long, ends up trying to get out to make a play. By the time he does, you know, in the NFL, these guys, their closing speed's at a whole different level, but learning opportunity for the young guys.
Speed of the game. These guys, when they get out and scramble, it's not college football. There's some really special athletes on that field. You got to get that ball out. Probably not a great decision right there either way, but you definitely got to get rid of it.
Cleveland with the ball again. He's on the 10. So when we asked Ryan, and you probably heard it, I should be a life coach for Deshaun Watson. So Will Campbell took a lot of heat, especially the end of last year.
First, we're going to give a shout out to all our donators today. First, all our members today first. People who became a member first, we give them a shout out. Shout out to Monster. Shout out to Samuel. Appreciate you guys so much. Hope you have a good rest of your day / night, whatever time it may be. Then we're going to do Jay the Goddess. My love. Appreciate you. Always pulling up, actually pulled up today. So I appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it may be.
Handled it better. I think he's done that all offseason.
Much love and support. Appreciate that.
I know he got together with Lane Johnson.
Shout out to
he's excited about the show.
I think one thing that gets lost, Al, and you tell me if I'm missing it.
Jedi.
Before the injury,
shout out to Jedi as well. Jedi became a member as well. Appreciate Jedi. I was like, I know there was 5 now. So hopefully you guys have a good rest of y'all day. Appreciate y'all. Then we had in the chat, we had at least like 16, 17 people in here. Appreciate everybody who did like the video.
But now dealing with an MCL injury.
So I think it's one of those things, the stability, the ability to anchor, really change direction on rushes. You look at the way guys are rushing late in the year. The other thing, Kirk, that's huge, and I use this word all the time, it has a lot to do with young players in the NFL, exposure. When you're a young tackle and you play that long in the season, think about it. You got all this stuff. When you heard the Seattle Seahawks talk about how they played him, you studied kind of who's got him throughout the year. That's the rushes we went after him with. So you
you've got enough tape for them to know.
Shout out to all our people who donated as well. Then we're gonna go Dior Green.
One more thing from you.
Back on the scene. Appreciate you donating, man.
Oh, I think he's playing. I think we got to figure out all the little parts that go into it, baby. I think he's
Hill of
playing.
Silence
Listen, you go put a
donated.
helmet on
Appreciate
and
you.
get a slant, you're
And
playing football. I don't
ZW
care what
Edits
you say, you're
donated.
gonna figure it out.
Appreciate you guys so much. Always a pleasure having you guys here.
Make it tall, baby.
It means a lot for y'all to donate to me personally, because it's been a while or even a long time coming to get to the point where I can have an opportunity for somebody to donate, and the fact that you even find my content a little bit interesting or to do it without me asking is amazing. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting. Yo, I'm back again. What's the score? They just kicked the field goal.
Oh, man.
It's 37 to 13. We never scored again after that.
If you don't have the right home coverage, well.
But shout out to Dior Green. Shout out to everybody who donated today. We're looking through people. Dior Green, Hill of Silence, and W Edit or Z W Edit.
Charlie, here.
Appreciate you guys. Then we also had our other donator, Ja, pulled up today.
Good, Charlie. Come.
Also pulled up today. Appreciate him as well for being so supportive ever since he's been here. Shout out to Dior Green, back on the scene. Appreciate him as well. I believe he was the donator as well. I'm giving him another shout out. Then we had Clarence. Appreciate Clarence who pulled up today. It's always a pleasure having you here, Brody. Pull back up. Always a pleasure having you here in the chat. Then we had Oxy, the bot now, damn near. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, bro. Thank you for pulling up. Miss you, team lead. In the chats. It's great to have you though. Ja, appreciate you pulling up. Always a pleasure, Ja. Like I said, you get double shout outs when you're a donator. When you're a donator or a member, you definitely get a double shout out / triple shout out depending on how I feel in the day. And a little bit of extra emphasis on your name. Especially if you got a channel, you get more shout outs. Oh shit. He said yes sir. I was. Shout out to GGS MSSC. Appreciate you. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Shout out to Malexa or Louise. I don't know. I'm gonna call you I don't know. Mel. I'm gonna call you Mel. Shout out to Mel. Appreciate Mel. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Then we had Jack. Appreciate you, Jack, pulling up. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, Jack. Or night, whatever time it may be. JP Polson. I don't know. Jay. Hopefully. JP. Shout out to JP in the building. Appreciate you. Hill of Silence. Hill of Silence. Appreciate you as well. Hill of Silence donating today. Thank you. Appreciate you. Then we had ZW. Appreciate you as well. Pulling up today. Doing your thing. Donating. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Then we had David Lee. David Lee pulled up, man. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day as well, David Lee. David Lee sounds like the name of one of my bosses that I used to know. Imagine I click on it and nigga really one of my bosses. Then LUM Lum. I'm gonna call you Legion. Shout out to Legion in the building. Legion decided to like the video today. I appreciate you, hopefully. Cause I believe it's 15 people in here. Daniel, shout out to Daniel as well. I believe I don't think he donated. I think he like he liked. I don't know. He might have donated. I can't really. All right. Oh, Hill of Silence is streaming right now. Hey, let's go to the gift page. DR Green. Yeah, okay, I got it right. Okay, all three of them. Okay, I was just making sure. Daniel just said hey. Okay. Daniel and then Papa's or Papa. Appreciate y'all so much. Today we didn't go as planned. Our defense was not up to the challenge whatsoever. Honestly, it was pitiful from the jump. It didn't look good. I did say that. I was like, it's not looking good for us right now because they were running all over our defense and we did not adjust at halftime. And offensively, we didn't do shit after the first quarter. That was positive. There's 2 minutes left of the game. I'm definitely getting ready to get off here now. There's no point of watching us run the ball for 2 minutes and do no 2-minute offense drill, which we can't break tackles. We're not doing really good at that. We're not doing really good at anything today. So, I mean, the only thing I hate about ending off the preseason is just like, I don't know, it don't always feels like, it feels like when you end the preseason with an L, even though it's not your main starters, it just feels like almost like not a bad omen, but like just not a great start to your season. You know what I'm saying? If you finish off 3-0, you like, yo, we looking good on all shapes and sizes of the ball. We looking on offense, defense, whatever. We looking good if you win in preseason. But if you start struggling a little bit in preseason, because right now we 1-1 in a draw, 1-1 in a draw. We drew with freaking. We lost. We didn't lose, but we drew against Indianapolis Colts, which I felt like because of our kicker, we missed too much and did too much bullshit. But I feel like we could have won that. Overall, though, our preseason comes down to 1-1 and 1. Literally, we had 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw. We end off on all 3 notes. We had a I don't know type of preseason. That's what we just had. We had 3 games to decide who the heck we might be as far as a team who, needs a roster spot and all that shit. And we still don't know. We have no idea what our backups can really do. Honestly, based off the games and even the games that we did win, which the last game we played, we barely beat the Eagles. We barely beat them. We had a comeback victory, a lucky good drive, and that was it. So this loss was hard. The draw was literally 13-13 or something like that. We couldn't kick field goals to save our lives. We couldn't score touchdowns that much during that game either. So right now it's looking like we're coming down the field, but we're not going to score anything but a field goal. Hey, we can't even. God damn! Can't even run a 2-minute offense, bro. Shout out to everybody joining, man. Please do me a favor, subscribe if you haven't done so, man. We're on our goal to 1,000 subscribers. Get much closer each and every day. I think we did get 2 new subscribers today, so I appreciate you guys if you are paid. God damn, bro. Flag. I can't. We have made mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. Yeah, we about to get out of here. They're about to just call this game. Coach Vrabel, Mike Vrabel's done. He's pissed. He's about to tell his team. He's like, yo, pack it up, son. You're not even about to let them run these. You got 3 timeouts. He ain't called one of them. And you're dumb. You're dumb. What are you doing? More. You had. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm about to tweak out. I hope you have a good rest of your night / day. It has been now almost 2, 3, 4 hours almost. Goddamn. 4 freaking hours of nonsense, bro. 5 seconds left in the game. The score ended up being 13 to goddamn 37 against the damn Browns. Now we're gonna run the ball. Now you're gonna run the ball, bitch. Get the first down. There you go. Push him. Keep pushing him. That's what I'm talking about. End off on a positive note. God damn. These niggas coached up. Their backup QB, I think he only scored one. I think he threw 1 touchdown. I'm out of here, chat. W stream though. Donators, WR supporters. Appreciate you guys one more time. And yeah, we're gonna have more football streams. I think next Sunday. Is another game. Mike Vrabel is sick to his stomach, goddamn it. We got another day. We got another game coming up. I think in the next week or something like that. So stay tuned. And yeah.